What's up, everybody? We back on ThorpTube. I just thought I'd go live and just check in with everybody for a little while. Got a little extra energy. I am, as you can hear, still sick. So get ready for some sniffle ASMR. More than usual. And yeah, just wanted to update you on a few things. I've been slaying it on Twitter. Haven't really brought you guys into that. Hello, Mikey. But I've been entertaining myself with Twitter. Hold on. Hold on one second. I have to relog into everything. Hold on one second. Google. One second. Kick. Okay. 1 second. Multi on. Kick. Okay. So yeah, I've been entertaining myself on Twitter, and I've also got a juicy Lalo update, which I'm sure most of you have already heard of. Hi, Confluence. Yeah, we're back at the studio. You look really sick. I'm not really sick. I have a cold, but yeah, I'm sweaty and feverish and sniffly and everything else. It is what it is. A month of traveling will do that to you. You know what I mean? You're touching everybody. There was this sick kid next to me at the airport like a week ago, and he was like, and I was like, oh, fuck. I'm going to catch it from that kid. Where's Daisy? Daisy's outside. Daisy's doing fine. Oh, that reminds me. That's one update. We got Daisy, the RV, from the airport parking lot. And the parking fee was $440. I took a picture of it, posted it on Discord. And that is 100% OPC Don's fault. Like, absolutely 100% OPC's fault. Because before we left for Chicago on July 23rd, like I think on July 22nd, the day before, my dad and I had a stream with OPC where he said he was going to order the parts to fix the RV, and we committed to that. And I parked it at the airport parking lot, assuming that he was going to pick it up and go fix it. And he said, you can pay me later, you can pay me on stream so that everybody can verify that. And I did get my soccer stuff. Yeah, this is my Norway t-shirt. Let's go Holland! Woo! Yeah, and then he just totally screwed us over, and yeah, epic troll. Yeah, he did troll us. He just left the RV in the parking lot, so, you know, that really sucks. That's like a total waste of $440. I could have bought all the parts from OPC and paid him for them or whatever he wanted to do. But it's just like an absolute waste of $440. So, epic troll, I guess. Like, good job. Like, okay, whatever. I'm never going to trust him again. I may communicate with him again, but like that's it. Like, for our relationship, as far as anything regarding money or the RV goes. Like, you totally, absolutely screwed us for $440. I hope it was worth it. I guess you wanted to get back at something, even though you've never said you had a problem with anything. So, like, whatever, you totally suck. Most people wouldn't do that. Like, you could have just told me you weren't going to get the RV at the beginning of this whole thing. I would have parked it in there were free parking lots in Maine. There were free, like, there's a transportation center. He mentioned it, actually. He said there's a transportation center down the road you could park it at. I was like, well, yeah, but if you're going to pick it up anyways, then I'd rather it be safe for a couple days. So, I guess I'm the asshole. I trusted you, and you totally screwed me over. Whatever. There goes $440. Good job, I guess. I mean, you claim to be a Christian and you totally lied. Like, you're off your rocker. You lost the sauce. You totally lied to me to get me to waste money. Like, okay. W, I guess. Sucks. Really sucks for you to do. So, you're an asshole. But that isn't even what I was gonna talk about. But yeah, that's another update. Did you want DSP because he reminded you of your father? Sad he missed his chance to hit. I still want DSP. I still want the DSP collab. I understand he's married. Okay. Not trying to wreck another home. I've already been accused of that. Okay. But he does live in Washington State, so that's kind of a ways away, but he seems like a pretty chill guy. I don't know. So yeah, a lot of betrayal, I suppose. OPC Unlalo won. Yeah. So OPC screwed me over in terms of money. You put chat on screen. Sure. I'm not doing an OBS stream, but here you go. OPC did that. And then, okay, so then we have the Lalo thing, which I went over yesterday. I don't know if you guys have seen this clip, but ZXV posted a clip of a surprising, maybe not that surprising, but a highly questionable moment in one of Lalo's recent streams, where he admitted to groping my tits. Thank you, Planet X Watcher, for the 2 jewels. So that's new. We're learning all sorts of things today, I guess. Here we go. Okay. This is the clip. Essay from the essay? Wait. I want to make this different. Hold on. I'm going to make this smaller and this bigger. Okay. There we go. I'm skeptical that Dawn would rip you guys off. I mean, it's a 100% rip-off. Told us you were going to fix the RV. Told us you were going to take it out of the airport. I left him the key. I left him a picture of where the key was. I told him where it was in the airport. Just left it there for 26 days or so. What else is it? He's such a charitable Christian. Just lying to a girl and like costing her money for it. Okay, W. Like, yeah. Great job. Okay, so yeah, this is the newest clip from Lalo. Here we go.
So CXV goes, well, yesterday goes...
Can you hear it? Wait, let me turn it way up. Way up.
So CXV goes, well, yesterday goes, you know, obviously my government name, Lalo, doxing me nonstop, whatever. Ava did that too, fucking bitch. All right, so EM Lalo did a stream admitting he touched Grace next to her father the night before the night where she woke up and told him to stop. I know that. I held that as a secret for a long time. Why? Because I didn't want to blow up the spot. And I got away with it again because, and by away with it, I mean just like not saying that. It was all consensual, obviously, right? Or else why would she hang out with me? And she could say like, oh, I was asleep. It's like, then how the fuck would you know? And by the way, if I'm groping your tits, I'm groping like, you know, then how are you not woken up? If somebody in my sleep went, like, what? Are you retarded?
So there you have it. He admits to groping a girl's breasts during her sleep.
Again, I mean, just amazing. Nobody would have ever known if he hadn't said this. I don't remember ever accusing him of groping my tits because I didn't know he groped my tits. So, thank you for the 10 jewels, Planet. I don't know. W Lalo, I guess. Everybody wants, like, you know, I suppose. If you've been obsessed with a girl for years, you can secretly grope her breasts and then brag about it months later. And that's a win? He got it done. What? He got what done? What is that? Predator poachers get convictions on much less evidence than this. 84 IQ and falling. Yeah, I am debating whether to report it. I kind of do want to report it because I want to wipe his stupid smirk off his face, but also, like, I don't know, you know, I've never reported anyone for assault before. I did look it up, and touching someone's tits while they're asleep is indecent assault in Pennsylvania, which is where this happened, so Mercado family pride. Yeah, W Everardo. But, you know, if you report it, we will report you to the IRS for tax fraud. Ooh, oh no. What am I gonna do?
And she could say like, oh, I was asleep during that. It's like, then how the fuck would you know?
She didn't know. She never woke up the first night. You just told us you kept it a secret.
I know that. I held that as a secret for a long time.
Everardo Mercado is a disgusting molester.
True!
He slept next to a girl who trusted him as a friend. He took that opportunity to molest her, and he now gloats about it to his audience every stream.
And by the way, if I'm groping your tits, I'm groping, like, you know, then how are you not woken up? If somebody in my sleep went, like, what? Are you retarded?
You heard it yourself. The only form of consent he got was that she didn't wake up to tell him, no. He pretends that he cannot conceive that a girl, one likely drunk, could sleep through it, so uses that as his only means of consent.
This guy goes, this is some horrifying stuff, because I think she was way too drunk to wake up that first time. That's not how it works.
Why moderate?
So, this is not relevant because, I mean, I wasn't drunk, I don't believe, so. He said if. Your Honor. Your Honor. He said if. He said if. There's another clip from this. Let me see. I posted it in Discord. Let me find it. Has video. Excuse me. Oh, it's the wrong account. Hold on one sec. I'm out of it. I just kind of want to talk to Chad. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, this this was the other one. Hold on. How do I make it bigger? Jump. X. Okay, here we go.
And she could say like, oh.
Oh no, it was after this. This.
SA thing. Yeah, because I knew that as soon as I said a detail like that would slip up, like, oh, I touched her tits or something, then she'd be like, oh, well, I don't remember that. And it's like, well, that's very convenient. I don't know. Who cares?
Lolo said, if I groped someone, don't you think they would wake up? That's got to be the quote. That's one of the quotes of the year. That's got to... What is the exact quote? The exact quote is something like, if I'm touching your tits, then how do you not wake up? Something like that. Yo, let's go, brown people. Let's go. The Mercado name is intact. Ugh, sorry. Anyways, I mean, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. You know, was it crazy to hear it first? Sure. It's like, oh, I mean, I wasn't gonna do anything about the thigh stuff because number one, you can't prove that thigh touching, it's really like, I understand he did it in a creepy way, but it's very hard to get any kind of like charge on that. It's like not worth it. And for understandable reasons, like it's a thigh. Okay. Was it wrong? Yes, but like, what are you gonna do? revealing that he groped my tits while we were sleeping next to each other the first night is gross. I mean, I had no idea, so yeah, it's like it's too, this is all so, it's like too retarded to comprehend. You know what I mean? What is my life? I'm hanging out with this guy who I think is my friend. I can't even like, I'm not going to pretend I have some kind of trauma. I didn't know it happened. But it's just like, can you imagine this scene? We're all, me, my dad, and Lalo are in the back of the RV traveling to Chicago to see Lav. We've been hanging out for a week at this point, maybe 2. He just got back from doing this thing with OPC. We lay down in the bed together. We're streaming basically until we fall asleep. We turn the stream off. I fall asleep. My dad falls asleep. And he stays up like another half hour or so. I remember when he fell asleep, he was laying on his back and like, you know, watching videos on like 3X or so. And I would like fell asleep to the videos. And so he's like, you know, I think that I could get a little waka waka. It's just like, okay, yeah, let me just grope her breast. I have no response. And then what? What is the scenario? What the hell is my life? What? He was plotting the whole time? But like, it couldn't possibly have been like extended. I would have felt that. It must have been like, you know, what? Okay. I mean, like, what are you? First of all, he didn't go for the pussy. We all know why, because he thinks pussy is gross. But why are you going after my tits? Like, this is not. You are not someone who, like, this doesn't make any sense. This is not Riz. You know it's not because you know I'm asleep. You're not jerking off. I hope. Maybe he'll reveal that he jerked off in the bed too, which is even, but I don't believe, I cannot see that happening. So he did that claim too early on. Which claim? Did he claim he jerked off? The more you think about it, the funnier but creepier it is. Yeah, no, it's just like, okay, wait, let's just like pause. Let's go back to that scene. Oh, he claimed that he fingered me. That I would feel. I can confirm. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know, but like, I'm pretty sure I would feel somebody fingering me. That's hard to just like get away with. But, like, you cannot chalk this up to like, boys will be boys. Like, that's not even close to what we're talking about here. It's not even close. With some of the other guys, like first of all, Adam is a complete gentleman. Never did anything like this. And the time he did kiss me, he asked me before. And he did it for content. Absolute gentleman. Ironically, the most degenerate, gambler, alcoholic guy that we've met, the most degrading, stupid bitch, blah, 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 is the nicest. I mean, that's always how it works, right? But like, total absolute sweetheart. Also, Hormaxer. Never anything. He kissed my cheek. Like, those two guys are total sweethearts. You know what I mean? It's always the, you know, it's the ones who everybody says, oh, they're crazy. It's like, they're totally nice. You're laughing, so clearly you're lying about it. Katie, just because it's ludicrous that I got groped doesn't mean I didn't get groped. It's just that, like, I cannot, you know, when the thigh thing happened, it's like I, number one, woke up and was woken up 3 times in a row by that. It was annoying. I'd been streaming all day. I was trying to go to sleep. And it was also, like, I knew what was going on, so it was extremely... I mean, it's just, like, violative. It's like, get the fuck off of me, right? And so the next day, like, I'm pissed. Yeah, I'm pissed. Get your little greasy hands off of me. What the fuck is wrong with you? But this one is like number one, more severe, but also number two, I literally had no idea it happened. So I'm not going to claim that I have some kind of like trauma. I didn't know that it happened. All I can do now is just like analyze his thought process on why he did it, what actually happened, and why he would talk about it. What product do you use in your hair? Oh my God, thank you. It's called Grease and Sweat. Yeah, this shirt is getting funky too. You know why? Because when I'm sick, I like to wear the same clothes throughout the entire sickness. So then those are my sick clothes and I can just get rid of them. Because I know I'm going to sweat and stink. Like fevery, it's gross. So I don't know if that's crazy, but that's what I do. So yeah, it's pretty rank right now. What was I going to say? I lost my track of thought. That's hot as fuck. The musk. Let me see. You're supposed to be changing the clothes even more often. Really? Maybe he wasn't sure if you noticed or not, so he just wanted to be the first one talking about it and control the narrative. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense because I obviously was pissed off about the thigh touch. If I had known that he grabbed my tit, I would have been even more pissed off, like beyond pissed off at the time. Because like that is so crazy to do to somebody. It's like, I'm super trusting you. I get that once again, I'm the asshole, right? I trusted somebody. Okay, screw me, right? But like, I'm traveling with you. We've been hanging out for like a week now. You stayed in my apartment on my couch. I'm trusting you enough to say like, okay, like we're doing sort of like a party travel thing. You can sleep in the back of the RV bed. We don't need to go to a hotel, right? Because you're cool, right? Wrong. Okay, I'm the asshole. I get it. Whatever. But obviously, if I knew that, I would have said something. I was pissed off about the thigh stuff. Tits are way worse than thigh. Like, it goes from like not really being able to charge someone with a crime to a crime. Indecent assault. It's not aggravated indecent assault, and it's not sexual assault because there was no intercourse. I mean, he claims there was consensual fingering. If you choose to believe that, go ahead. But I forget why I brought that up, but I think somebody was like, "Oh, maybe he didn't know if you knew." No, he knew I didn't know because I would have brought it up. There's no question about it. It's been months. I've never claimed that he touched anywhere other than thigh. Whole time I've known him, I've never claimed he touched anywhere other than thigh. So I think he brought this up, and my only explanation is he brought this up because he was mad at me because I said that he was an asshole during the Vegas thing. He wanted to, number one, flex for the chat and say like, I copped a feel. And number two, he wanted to let me know that he had degraded me as some sort of like way to say like, I humiliated you and you didn't even know about it or something. I mean, I think? Why else would you say that? I don't know. It doesn't make sense as like a typical grope thing because like I haven't been groped before, but I would imagine that what generally happens is that if there's a guy who gropes you and he gets away with it, like Lalo said he got away with it, and you don't notice, that you wouldn't really talk about it. Because, like, that's the whole point, is to kind of be this creep who's like, and then, like, doesn't get caught. So why would you admit it? I don't know. Thorpe's coping with dreams of legal victory? I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm undecided. Do I want to do it? Yeah. I think it would be satisfying if he got on the sex offender registry, because he is a sex offender. And he's an asshole for doing that to me. And flexing it, like, okay, let's wipe that smile off your face. But on the other hand, like, I could see it either way. You know, is it worth it? Is it worth the time? Is it worth, if I have to go to Pennsylvania? I don't know. It would be criminal. There's no civil. What am I going to charge him for civilly, Toscas? or try, what would it be? Grace is a magnet for tiny brown hands. Nikki New sided with Lalo on her stream. What the fuck? No way. I can't believe Nikki New would do that. I'm not really ill. It's just a cold. How's Ben? He's just chilling in the back room. So, I mean, I'm happy to talk to anybody if anybody wants the link. It's just a little check-in stream, maybe an hour or two. Can he confirm it was yours he touched and not Ben's? I mean, he would have to reach all the way over me to get to the moobs, so. If Lalo gets charged with something while under probation for DUI, it would violate his probation. Oh, that's true! Good point! Hey, thank you, Dancing on the Sun, for the $50 super chat. Good stream! Thank you very much, Dancing. That is very generous of you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. By the way, I saw you said earlier, yeah, this did happen in Philly. Not Philly, Pennsylvania. But you're from Philly, right? So... You gonna stand up for your girl or what? Pussy? I would also like to say, I would like to apologize to Damius, who I think understood, but like I still would like to apologize to Damius. And I would like to apologize to ZXV. And I mean this, I got it wrong. I thought Lalo was an autistic, sort of like immature friend. I didn't realize he was legit an asshole who like is sort of rapey in the sense that he gets off on like having the power to like have private intimacy with me and get something out of it. And I also didn't know that his apologies in the past were fake. I didn't know. I took him at face value. So, to the people who left the channel or didn't, have a good time because they were like, "How could you, be friends with this guy still?" I mean, it was an honest mistake. Whatever. I mean, it's not surprising that someone on the internet is an asshole. I'm not surprised, but I guess this is a sort of posting your L stream because OPC screwed me over and Lalo screwed me over, and I'm the asshole for trusting both of them. So it is what it is. Why don't you send ZXV and Damius some nudes as an apology? Actually, no. Well, no. Neither of them are really those type of people. That's for the scumbags like Ethan Ralph or whatever. And they're not nudes, they're lewds, okay? And I don't get paid for them. I send them to people to get them to do stuff for me. So. Fuck all IRL in Vegas, though. True, yeah. I didn't go to Vegas for IRL. I did one night of IRL. And I didn't go there for IRL. Hi, chat gentlemen. What's a lewd? It's like a picture of your panties or of you in your panties or your bra, and it's not like there's nothing nude. Like you could show it on live stream. You could show every picture I've ever sent to anybody on live stream. That's my standard. Because you'd have to be an idiot to be a live streamer and send a naked picture of yourself. Unless you want that to get out there, but... Mankato is a much better IRL hotbed. Yeah, I saw Steve was on King TL's panel yesterday. Surprising. I thought he was just gonna like totally dip. That's great. Exactly. Allude is like teasing through pics, but not fully exposing yourself. Yeah. Why not just make an OF? Basically, same thing. Because it's not the same thing. Not even close to the same thing. Ledge is our buddy now. Yeah, he's been accepted into Boyd. That's great. I mean that sincerely. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm glad he's part of it. I didn't want to invest all that time for no payoff, but, you know, I just expected it. Lalo said Grace and him dry humped. It gets different every time. I mean, let's see. What we've established is there were three thigh touches and a tit grope. On the other hand, you have, let's see here. We have fingering, consensual fingering, dry humping. I'm not sure if we've made it all the way to full intercourse yet. Let me know. I haven't seen all the clips. Thank you, 24 Tyrone Greatness, for the 21-month subscription. Let's go. We all know you had consensual sexual intercourse with Lalo in that bed next to Ben. Well, everybody knows it, so I guess it must be true. Consensual fingering, yep. Consensual fingering. What? It was a three-way. Ben was watching. Why did OPC feel the need to tell everyone he didn't shit next to the RV? Oh, because there was a pile of excrement next to the RV. You want to see it? I didn't... I think I made a joke, like OPC left us a present. I have no idea, but, yes? No? What the fuck? Toilet paper, too, by the way. Let's see. Excuse me. Didn't even look human, but there was toilet paper. Exactly. Yep. I mean, you make up your own minds. Sorry. 1 second. Oh, I didn't actually post it. Hold on. I posted it in the side... Oh, no. I posted it in the VC chat. Da 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 do da 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 da. Hold on 1 second. Oh, there's too much. Hold on, let me just post it. Crimea River. Yeah, here it is. Yo! What the fuck? Imagine coming out of the airport to pick up your vehicle and all you see is a huge dookie on the ground. I mean, you tell me. There's toilet paper. You know, it's amazing what people can do. What, by the way, this airport, like, you don't notice, like, just human excrement? I mean, it was in between two RVs, so I get it, but... You dumb bitch should spend time asking Grok how jurisdiction works or how you can corroborate the probable cause a crime actually happened. Wait, what? I'm telling Flexi Faye about that. Real Vincent De Silva, by the way. Yeah! So yeah, so that's the OPC thing and the Lalo thing. I mean, do you have any questions for me? I don't know, like... do you want to... I mean... Excuse me. You would win easily in civil court. Civil court for what? Can you sue someone for groping you? Just asked a question. What is the plan going forward? Obviously, IRL has to be over. More Christian panels. I mean, IRL doesn't have to be over, but yeah, like, want to stay here for a while for sure. What's the plan? Well, that actually leads me to the next thing that I'm going to show you guys, but I haven't moved into that yet. But yeah, the idea would be much more like desktop stuff. Intellectual. Sorry, everybody. I think after getting basically scammed out at $440 and groped, I think I might take a little break from the collabs. Maybe more podcasts, though, but I think people who interact with me might have gotten lost in the sauce a little bit, so I think maybe we'll wait until we find somebody new. OPC said you couldn't even respond to a DM when he had a question about your RV, and that made him give up on you. What were you thinking? Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be worth it to go through the OPC DMs. There's so many of them. Bruh. I'm not. There we go. That's the last time I responded. It's a lot. But there is a reason why I didn't respond. There's a reason I didn't respond, which is he asked me about the RV maybe 3 weeks into me being gone. And at that point, I had already understood that it was like a troll on me to say that he was going to fix it and take it out of the airport parking. So I told him, like, I think I said to him, like, if you say you're going to pick up someone's car in paid parking and then you ask about it 3 weeks later, it's like, I get it, dude. You're crazy. Like, you are... I can't trust anything you say. Why would I communicate with you? I think I told him that. Let's see here. Okay. So I think I'm skipping around, but at a certain point, let's see, when was this? August 9th. Okay, so I'd been gone for 2 weeks at that point. He told me that he checked on the RV and it was still at the airport after saying, like, sending endless text messages that it wasn't at the airport, which I just ignored because I was like, I don't know. Are you trolling me? Are you fucking with me? Like, I can't trust anything you say, so I'm just going to ignore you like you're crazy. So I said, I appreciate you checking on it. We did park in the long-term parking lot, and I sent him a screenshot of the Portland, the main airport map, and I circled where the RV was, and it's inside of long-term parking. I said, I hope everything goes well with you and the streaming collabs you're working on. I haven't responded to you because I honestly felt like you were being really irrational about refusing to do the repairs that you had agreed to do. I couldn't understand your reason why, and you seemed very hostile. Keep in mind, he said at the beginning, when I left, like 2 days after I left, because Lala was talking shit about him, that he wasn't going to do the repairs. So, like, who cares where the RV is? You already said you weren't going to do it. I said, so I decided it was best to just leave it alone. I still think it sucked that you agreed to repair/move the RV before I left and then retracted afterwards. I could have at least parked it in a cheaper spot, but whatever. $16 a day isn't a big deal either way, and at least it's safe. So that was like my breakup text. It's like, you're crazy. You're unhinged. Keep in mind before that. So that's what I sent him on August 9th. Keep in mind before that, we're talking dozens of texts while I'm doing IRL. An insane amount of text. I can't even go through it all. You should sue OPC for breaking legal contract. I considered it. I mean, I don't think it's worth doing for $440, but yeah, it would be funny. But like he clearly did agree to do that, and I sent him a picture of where the key was. We taped it like to the RV and told him where it was, like, and sent him a picture, like. Anyways, so I sent him this breakup text, kind of like, okay, you're crazy, like, I'm just gonna own that, I'm gonna have to pay whatever, like, you're an asshole, I think you suck, but like, I'm whatever, best wishes, good luck. So he texts me back, there's a separate lot the locals call the long-term parking that's down the road. I can give you the reasons, but it doesn't change the reality. Okay. Andy and Flexi Faye are texting me right now to set up the Vegas collab right now. They don't give you the silent treatment and make you guess why they're pissed off. Andy paid for all the parts, plus threw in $1,000 extra to cover anything he missed. That's all very different from what you get from a collab with Grace Thorpe. I don't think I can explain it any better for you than you did. Can you really blame me for expecting better? Keep in mind, when he said he would repair the RV, I sent him a PayPal to see if it was his PayPal, like test PayPals. And then I said, okay, I'm going to pay you for the parts and I'll pay you for the labor later or whatever. We can work that out. He never said what he wanted to get paid. He sent me my test PayPals back, refunded them, and told me that after he repaired the RV, I could pay him with cash on stream so that everybody knew I had paid him. Okay. But I'm the asshole for agreeing to that. Okay. I said, I'm not doing this with you. Have a good life. Which you could argue I'm still getting baited. But, like, I'm just telling him, like, I'm not doing this. You want to get in an argument. I'm not doing this. You're a crazy person. You're boo-hoo, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Bye-bye. Crazy. He said, thank you. And if you're at all interested, this is a slightly newer version of the bus Flexi bought. I'm excited to get to work on it. Okay. Then the next day, he texts me again. And as much as you seem to want to push the narrative that I'm backing out of doing the repairs, your dad told me to make the Chicken Andy collab the priority. I finished installing his new parts on Friday, and all of us meeting up to help Flexi is just a continuation of that collab. I never even found out where your RV was parked until yesterday, and you never bothered to send the location until after I found it on my own. Not true. I told you it was in long-term parking. You drive to Portland International Jetport. You go to long-term parking. You go to the RV area where I told you it was. It's right there. Did you also notice that instead of doing a 15-hour desktop deep dive into whether or not I'm a serial killer, they just used the cabin and the shotgun and had a good time? I've given you a lot of passes because you've had a difficult life, but not calling you out over things like this is only setting you up to continue to fail. I said, you're trying to bait me into an argument and it's not going to work. If you don't like me, don't interact with me. Again, have a nice life. You're too irrational for me to take seriously. And then it's just... Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. I can't even get through all of them. Okay, that's the end. So I can get through the rest of the things he said, but it's the typical OPC bullshit. Second text is hit Tower 7. Excuse me. So, anyways, that was all the response to. Somebody asked that, why didn't I respond to him about the RV? I did. It was 2 weeks in, and what he told me was totally crazy, so I tried to end the relationship at that point, but whatever. Again, I'm the asshole. I get it. I am the asshole for trusting someone. Stupid me. Idiot Grace. Trusted a guy she's known to both of these guys. And OPC loves to shit on Lalo. You two are the same fucking person. You both like to shit on each other. You're the same person. You both pretend like you're friendly with me to get some kind of weird intimacy with me so that you can screw me over. OPC in terms of money, Lalo in terms of sexual groping and like stream secrets. Like, I guess my address or something like that. I don't know. Thank you, WL Phantom. Hope you guys feel better soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Me too. Me too. Oh my gosh, I missed it. 24 Thai Greatness gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, Tyrone. Thank you for the gifted subbies. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'd love to see Ben. He is asleep. I will be soon because it's time for my afternoon nap. Have you paid Lalo's $300? So, Lalo loaned me $400, which I do appreciate. I did need the money. I paid him back $170 in Cash App so far. Then on top of that, he lost a $100 battery pack of mine. So that's $270 that we're at. So best case scenario, I owe him $130. Now, he made $300 on my platform from Monty's Cash Apps to him. I think that covers it. He wouldn't have gotten those Cash Apps if he wasn't on my platform. I lent him my platform. He made money off of it. I'd call that about even. So, have I paid him back? Yes. When was the battery pack lost? When we went out to meet Hormexer. We Ubered to the wrong location, and then I gave Lalo my battery pack while we were waiting for the next Uber just to hold it. He put it down on the ground and then didn't pick it back up. So, excuse me. So you're going to rip him off? Imagine taking credit for other people's donations. Imagine using somebody's platform to make money and not giving them any share of it. Like, you owe me 170, like, at least. I should be getting 200. If you make 300 off my platform, I should be getting 200 of it. The only reason you're getting it is because you're using my platform. So 170 is like, absolutely. We're even. I know Monty donated to him. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Monty. Mommy Monty. But it's my platform. If I make money on somebody else's platform, generally you have to split it with the person whose platform you're using. Money he's making on his own platform, it's all his. Enjoy. It does sound like a pretty good deal for Lalo. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, 270 back plus 300 extra. Like, yeah, there's a reason he didn't want me to take the stream key away, and there's a reason why he begged for it back when the cops came. The second he had a private minute with me, he's like, can I get the stream key back? Can I get the stream key back? It's not just for money, but like, there's a reason why he wanted to stream on kick.com/ThorpeTube and not youtube.com/LaloAZ2003. He got more viewership and more donations, more attention, more people gave a shit about him. You watch. A week from now, I'll give it a week, he's going to be streaming. It's so funny, you know, every time with these people, they're like, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn against the Thorpes. I'm going to say crazy shit about them. I'm going to hate on them, and I'm going to succeed. And what happens every time? They get an initial boost because of all the haters, and even the fans are like, okay, I want to see this happen. They get an initial boost, they get initial viewership, they get initial donos, and then that arrow just... Because what eventually starts happening is people say, do you have anything else other than the Thorpes? Are you going to talk about anything other than the Thorpes? And do you know what Lalo has in store other than the Thorpes? Panda Express and Shots. I mean, how many times can you watch that? The fire sales will get lower and lower. Eventually be $2 a shot. He'll be rambling to 45 viewers, and eventually he won't stream anymore. That's what happened last time. Remember? It wasn't even negative. We just told him he should stream more, and he was like, okay, I'm going to take it seriously. It was like 2 weeks. He got an initial bump. I was happy for him. I chatted. I was watching. And then it got lower and lower and lower and lower when he didn't have anything else. And it was just drinking. And, I mean, only real option for Lalo at this point is, like, full only use me blade. You know what I mean? And even then, like, that's already a cornered market. I guess you could be like, yeah, you could lose your toes like blade and like a chunk of your leg or whatever. He is an alcoholic. I mean, off stream, Lalo was pounding booze. And he's like, nobody can notice. It's like, yeah, dude, everybody notices. I notice you pouring them, and I also notice when you look at me, it's like this. Because, like, you can't see straight anymore. But, you know... He's gonna be Gamer's partner on Celebrity Sunday, yeah, woo! Yeah, let's go! I mean, that's where he belongs. He's better than Gamer, you know? They can give him that. But, you know. Look at Ruby. You know, there's a reason I compared him to Ruby. It's like, she rage quit her panel last night. Oh my gosh, we should watch that. I didn't even see it live. She rage quit her panel last night because it was too buoyant. Yo! That's your panel, bitch. Hold on. Watch this. This is classic. Unless she privated it. Yeah. Because I saw this. I saw this and I was like, wait a second. I saw the end of the title and it said parentheses rage quit sorry, and I was like, huh? Rage quit. She put that in her title. Watch this. You can see in the build up. We'll go 2 minutes before.
Alright, whatever.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing like that.
True, no need to be negative. We missed you this week,
There
Rubes.
it is. Yeah, people missed you, Roop.
Yeah.
Because I
No. Let's watch the merch stuff. Let's watch the merch stuff.
no,
We're
I
having a
hate
nice time.
screaming. Spicoli can take over the whole fucking.
God.
Oh, fuck me.
This is a joke. I'm out of
Come
here.
on, Ruby,
Obviously,
finish
I
it up.
ruined-
We need our
I
Doom
ruined-
clip.
Oh,
What did you
We're
guys
gonna level you up
Great
in the
work, Tyler.
dab.
Great work, Tyler.
Shut
Ever since you fucking showed up, you've been a
the
goddamn
fuck up.
pussy.
What have you
What
guys
do you mean?
Fucking holler, holler.
Tyler. Bud, tens of episodes
Smack you
with
upside
me
your
on
bald
it.
fucking head.
Tens of episodes.
I mean, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. We have more people off camera than we do on. I mean, Powder Dusty has better panels than this. This is absolute mayhem. I understand Kel is embarrassed of the way she looks. Stevie should cam up. Bully will never cam up. And I don't know who the hell this loser in the top left corner is. But, you know, you used to be able to make a panel happen, Roopster. I'll give you that. You know, I've never been that into panels. I prefer to go on other people's panels. But this is just embarrassing. This is sad. Like, look at her face. She knows it's ass. She knows this is ass.
You show up.
You're a big
with this
bald-headed
goofy bitch
baby.
I would rage quit too. The problem is, it's your panel. This is your fault. This is where Lala will be in a year or two if he stays with it. If he stays with it, if he remains consistent. You gotta give Ruby one thing, except for now that she has 2 jobs. She's been consistent. Like, she has streamed a lot over the past year or two. This is Lalo's best case scenario.
You're a big bald-headed baby that cries. Wah, wah, Ruby, wah, wah.
Guys, chill. What are you guys arguing about?
Just saying, is this like TK's whole bit?
No,
Showing
we
up
definitely
and-
do know what we were arguing about. Ruby wants to say that Tommy and Jeremy, all they bring is drama. Drama
That's
this,
true.
drama that, right? Wasn't that what, so I'm like, wait, the
That
fuck is she
appears
talking?
true to the
What-
layman.
Are we allowed to say, you asked a question. Do we not talk? How does that work?
Go ahead, I was just
Yeah,
offering
we
a
don't
rebuttal.
talk. No
Interjection.
talking, please.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
You should take that advice, silly.
What do you mean? He doesn't. He lets
9/11 is off.
Did you just call me silly?
Yes.
Fucking-
Silly goose.
Excuse me.
Guys.
Silly
you're
Billy.
pushing it ahead. She could end this whole operation right
I'm
now.
about to pull the plug. I'm gonna rage quit.
Oh,
like,
who cares?
I don't even.
Yeah, there it
cares?
is. Nobody gives.
I'm gonna do my plugs before Ruby ends this fucking.
That's it. Show's over. Is she backstage just going like, this is so ass. She's just sitting there hovering her mouse over end stream. Okay, go. You don't even say goodbye. Embarrassing. Anyways. So. Screwed by Lalo. Not literally. Well, he may be claiming otherwise. Screwed by OPC. But we have positive. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my final... What am I working up to here? I present to you some retribution, some karma, okay? Now, I am not a big Twitter poster, okay? Never have been, never really understood it. I'm a streamer at heart. But I gave it a whirl about a week ago with... How do I make this so you can see it better? Hold on. I have to move myself down here. I gave it a whirl. I distracted myself. I gave it a whirl a week or two ago because I saw all the Andrew Wilson hate on Twitter, and you know I'm a fiend for some Andrew Wilson A-logging, so I gave it a shot. I noticed Andrew Wilson dancing and wearing this helmet on stream, and so I posted it. It said, LMAO, Andrew Wilson literally just put a Crucible Star Wars ? Helmet on to dance to anime music. This is him celebrating his win. Not AI, by the way, although you can't check it because he deletes all his streams. Now, I got a modest 3,000 views on that. That's not a lot for Twitter. It's like 100 views on Twitter, right? Because I'm pretty sure Elon Musk bots the hell out of Twitter, but I don't know. So I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't hitting. Then, 3 days later, my dad notices Andrew completely misquoting Patrick Bet-David. Not even misquoting, lying about what Patrick Bet-David said. If you don't know, Andrew Wilson paid Candace Owens $300,000 to debate him and lost. Yeah, white boy summer. And Patrick Bet-David got the spot of moderator on that debate because of Andrew Wilson. He was the guy Andrew Wilson called. So when he was reviewing the debate, who won, who lost, he had to cope for Andrew Wilson. I'm sure you all know this. So he had to cope that Andrew Wilson made $50 to $200 million in ad viewership, which is completely retarded. Anyways, so I posted this. Andrew Wilson, in an attempt to own his haters, lies through his teeth about the PBD ad revenue, quote, "You know you lost when all you can do is assert something to be true, which is provably false, and then double down on it afterwards." So I made this little video, this little shindig.
Yeah, I heard this one too. PBD said you made 50 to 200 million in ad revenue. No, he didn't, you stupid idiot. Actually, what he said was that I probably made 50 to 200 million in publicity.
And I think Andrew Wilson won because this guy spent $300,000 and got somewhere between 50 to 200 million dollars of ad viewership.
Yeah. Right.
$300,000.
Publicity.
Of ad viewership.
Yeah. Right.
Good Lord, you people are dumb. You got to be some of the dumbest people. My ops are probably the dumbest people that I've ever seen in my life. It's real. It's like that's really all there is. They're just stupid. Some of the dumbest people I've ever come across in my life don't understand how debates operate. They just don't understand anything. It's just dumb as shit.
Tree of Logic actually reposted this. Shout out to Tree. She said, that white girl ain't shit. But if she posts a good A-log, I'm gonna promote her video. But, okay, so I just, came up with this on the fly. I do think it is, because he's dunking on his haters for being stupid and then either lying or completely misquoting probably the most famous thing PBD said about the debate, which is that he made millions of dollars off of ad viewership, which you cannot spin as publicity, okay? You can't make money off publicity. You could say you got equivalent to this amount of money if you had paid someone to publicize you, but you can't make money off publicity. You can make money off of income you get from publicity, but publicity itself you don't make money off of. So, ad viewership is not a real term, but what PBD meant, what he could only possibly mean, is that he made money off of advertising. So, like, people watching his ads, which doesn't make any sense because Andrew Wilson didn't run any ads as far as I know during the debate. So, again, it's like complete pulled out of his ass cope from Patrick Bet-David, and Andrew Wilson can't even quote the cope accurately, even though it's pure cope on PBD's part for Andrew, simply because Andrew got him the gig of moderating. Okay, so that got 214,000 views. 214. I haven't had a high like this since the 6 million on the Pearl thing. But I've got a little bit of a knack for it, turns out. I've never got this many views this easily in my life. Do you know how long it took me to make this video? I did it on iMovie. Okay. Then I just happen to be watching Andrew Wilson's stream, and I notice a funny moment, and I scramble to screen record it because he doesn't let you go back in his live streams. And post it, and this one gets 238,000 views. Yo! Let's fucking go. Finally, people want to see me shit on Andrew Wilson. I'm here for it. I've been waiting for years for people to realize that this guy is a douchebag. Apparently everybody bought it until now. Whatever. I'm going to capitalize on it. Now, do I make any money from this? No. Whoops. That's... I gotta figure out how to start those Twitter subscriptions. But, I'm just fucking around at this point. But yeah, so this is an update stream. This is what I've been entertaining myself with. I think 500,000 views in 2 days is pretty impressive. And I'm thrilled that I finally have a more popular lolcow to cover than Ruby. I've seen him as a lolcow this whole time, but apparently nobody else got it until now. Okay, whatever. It's a lot of fun. It's really easy too. This isn't even, in my opinion, a particularly good clip. But I'll show you the clip, and I captioned it, Andrew, I'm mucusy because I'm sick. Triple R. Andrew Wilson goes full boomer mode and freaks out at his assistant because he can't turn off a simple stream widget.
Do this whole serious stream with LOLs flying around everywhere and shit because his dumbass he didn't install a button for me to turn them off. What a dipshit. Good job, Mr. L. Unreal.
Keep in mind, this was going on for like 3 minutes before this. I only managed to grab this part.
Oh, is he texting me? Hang on, let's see. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Look at that. These things are just flying around everywhere. Good job, Mr. L. What is all this shit that you installed on this?
Hey, Async Network, thank you for the $3.11. Andrew Wilson was always ass. Feel better, Grace Gretchen Z. Oh, nice to see you, Gretchen. Thank you very much.
He's like, I'm on a plane right now, so I can.
I haven't seen Patience's post that went viral. And where is it? Can you put it on the Discord?
Can't do anything. I don't know. I might have to delay the entire stream because of this. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to if you can't fix it. There's no way I can do business with these things flying around. It's ridiculous. You see this shit? They're just flying around everywhere. And I can't turn them off. And there's no chat. No chat here. Chat there. Not even a chat on this, Mystery. What did you do to this, Mystery?
You see this shit? This is a terrible, by the way, just as a side point, this is a terrible OBS widget or whatever it is, because like I have emoji spam sometimes where the emojis fly around, but I don't have them pile up on the bottom.
He says there's 100% a button. I would think that I don't like to control it from the Stream Deck, though, Mystery. I told you this 50 times. Never listens to a word I say. Just does what he wants anyway. You know, he's making it better. You know, he's always making everything better. Let's see if it's here. Hang on.
No, my dad did not give Andrew $1,000. My dad gave Andrew $100 to get a chance to debate him. Which, I mean, that's fine. Like, that's a reasonable amount of money to get someone's attention. There was no $1,000 ever. So anyways. No, I will say my more recent videos have not been getting as many views. Okay, it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes something will blow up, sometimes it won't. But I'm going to keep trying with it. This happened with Pearl too. Like, I got 2 big hits, and then the ones in between, you know, people didn't really notice. But I've been making some fire videos, okay? So first of all, divorce. Somebody, and it's a damn shame. So I got 77K on this one. So not as many, not nearly as many. But somebody posted that Rachel Wilson is a grifter because she yells at women and then does the same stuff that she yells at women about herself. So I quote tweeted it because I've been sitting on this one for a while. I said, don't forget, Andrew Wilson claimed that his wife Rachel had half her tongue ripped out of her head by her ex-husband. Last time I checked, Rachel Wilson's tongue is unfortunately healthy and whole. I know she's had veneers, but full tongue reconstructive surgery, forgive me, but I might need some positive evidence for that. Ooh, you see how I put that little quote from him in there? Ooh. These two go around criticizing women for lying about being abused and then lie openly to justify Rachel's embarrassing divorce when it's brought up. Oh, by the way, Terry, the 2 debates, they're coming out in, I mean, how long has it been? Oh, about a week. So 2 more weeks, 3 weeks total from when they filmed. So this is the clip.
Did your wife had a no-fault divorce? Was it no fault?
What happened is her ex-husband went in the room and beat her half to death and
that's
ripped.
horrible,
Shut up,
man.
Chuck. Ripped out half of her tongue. Ripped it out of her fucking head.
Did your wife had a no-fault?
Okay, I mean, that's an easy one. But, you know, obviously that's just a straight up lie. If you have half your tongue ripped out of your head, you would not have a tongue like that looks like this. That's just straight up fact. How do you rip half a tongue? It's a wild story in the first place. I guess it can technically happen. And you can technically have surgery to reattach your tongue if half of it is ripped out. But it would need to be within hours of it being ripped out, and you would have a disfigured tongue. It's not going to be perfect. And it doesn't grow back. Half of it will not grow back. Maybe a little bit, if a little bit is snipped off or whatever, but you cannot grow half a tongue back. So this is just a straight up lie. So that got 77K. Medical practitioner here? No, like there was a surgeon who commented a guy who apparently used to work in surgery, and he was like, yeah, no, that it could technically be reconstructed if you put the half of the tongue, you know, if you like within a few hours put it back on, but it would look disfigured and you wouldn't talk normally. And also, Andrew in this clip claims this about Rachel's ex-husband. Rachel's ex-husband is named Brian. She only has one ex-husband. The first baby daddy she never married. He was from high school. The second baby daddy she did marry, and then he divorced her. Now, she did file a temporary protective order against Brian, her ex-husband, during the divorce, I'm pretty sure. But from what I've heard from the comments, and I think Tree of Logic also backed this up, that temporary protective order was dismissed for lack of evidence. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you rip half of your wife's tongue out of her head and beat her half to death, there are going to be medical records, there's going to be a police report, there's going to be the surgery. There would be plenty of evidence to show that you should protect this woman from this man. It's obviously bullshit. There's no way if somebody rips half of your tongue out of your head that you can't get a protective order. Or that it would be dismissed for no evidence. That makes no sense. Okay. So then they do go down from here, I will be honest. But, you know, I'm still trying. I got a couple in the works. We'll see. We'll see if another one hits. But these are actually better clips, in my opinion, but they're kind of more niche, so I understand why, like, I don't know, people don't really pick up on them. But this is a good one. Throwback to this forgotten clip where Andrew Wilson claimed that his Discord server probably had feds in it because 1/8 of the world had seen his face, and that makes agencies very interested in you. And Candace is the conspiracy theorist.
You said there's your chat is crawling with feds. That's paranoid. You're paranoid, yes.
I didn't say crawling with feds. I said my Discord probably has feds in it.
Yeah.
Your Discord has feds.
Why? Why would
Andrew,
anyone have...
are you trolling? Are you actually trolling?
No,
and
I'm not
paranoia
trolling.
is an inverted form of narcissism. Andy, like, no one fucking cares in the federal government what you say.
Wait. Why would feds be interested in you? I'm just curious. Why?
Well, I know that this is going to come as a shock to you, but when you have like over 1 billion people who've seen your face, people take interest in that, Grace.
He's such a retard. He may have racked up 1 billion views on YouTube through the whatever podcasts and stuff. That doesn't mean 1 billion individual people have seen your face. You retard. Does anybody think that? Does anybody think that?
Not a problem you'll ever have. But
Is this the $100 debate? No, this is when I was going to sue Destiny. I was doing a stream about it. Andrew Wilson came on and said I wasn't going to succeed in suing Destiny because I also talked bad about people. And what he wanted to do was just get into a fight with me about me saying mean things about him. And then my dad came on and they got into a debate about whether Andrew Wilson is gay or not. Which may also be a clip, you know, something like, if you thought the Candace debate was bad, try Andrew Wilson debating whether he's gay or not. Yes, this really happened. It's in my brain. I don't know. Maybe not.
when you are a person with that problem, people take great interest.
But he thinks he would be recognized on the streets in Bangalore. Does anybody, like, even in America, you go to 8 people in America and you say, do you know this person? It's unlikely. Why would they take interest? You're not answering my question.
Because 1/8 of the world has seen me, Grace.
1/8 of the world has seen me. It still hits to this day. I can't believe he said that. 1/8 of the world has seen me. He's been seen by 1/8 of the world. He's known by 1/8 of the world. He's like Michael Jackson, dude.
That's why. And if you're an influencer,
Oh, and speaking of that debate, actually, the original debate they had was whether you should, like, indulge in conspiracy theories or trust the government / authority. And Andrew actually argued for conspiracy theories. And then had a debate with Candace about why how conspiracy theories are bad and you should trust what the government says because they're probably right. Total flip. The only thing is, it's hard in the original debate. There is actually like no point when Andrew actually states what he believes, because that's his whole trick, is he'll never say what he thinks. He'll just interrogate the other person on what they think. So that way nobody can attack him because he never makes any claims. Because when he does make claims, as you can see here, like that he's been seen by 1/8 of the world's population, and that feds are probably in his Discord server, federal agents, the FBI is probably is paying agents to be in his Discord server. Like he falls apart instantly. He never wants to make any claims. He won't even really say that he's a Christian. He'll vaguely say it, but then he wants to get away from it because he doesn't want to be questioned about Christianity, because I don't think he knows anything about it. He'll just be extremely vague, so you can't pin him down. You can't interrogate him about anything, and then he just does it to you.
I'm telling you, Grace, if you're an influencer and 1/8 of the world has seen your fucking face, yes, lots and lots of agencies take fucking interest in you.
Okay.
Okay. Then this is my latest one.
Shang.
Okay, now this is a good one, okay, but this is not really getting picked up, but this is a really good one. Andrew Wilson, must watch. Andrew Wilson claims Charlie Kirk was worried about leftists killing him. His proof, a clip of Charlie explicitly saying he wasn't worried about crazy leftists. He was worried about people close to him. Another breathtakingly stupid moment for Mr. Wilson. Watch this, by the way. I'm kind of proud of this one. I've actually put some effort in this time.
Listen again.
There's like the purple-haired jihadist on a college campus that wants to murder me and my family. Those people don't bother me. That's part of the game of the space that I'm in.
Charlie Kirk again saying that he's concerned about leftists.
There's like the purple-haired jihadist on a college campus that wants to murder me and my family. Those people don't bother me. Those people don't bother me. Those people don't bother me.
Charlie Kirk again saying that he's concerned about leftists.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
Yeah, there's like the purple-haired jihadist on a college campus that wants to murder me and my family. Those people don't bother me. The other type of haters, though, are the ones that are the close proximity ones, and these are the ones I know that had some sort of relationship with me and either betrayed me or deceived me or said that I could not succeed. That is a whole different... Those actually get my attention.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I wrong that my dad saw that one again. Am I wrong that, like, he disproved his own point? Andrew Wilson... Charlie was worried about the left. Here's a clip. Charlie Kirk says, there are crazy leftists, purple hair, whatever that means leftists. There are crazy purple hairs who want to kill me. They don't bother me. Okay, so first of all, the clip that you took out of context disproves what you're saying. But secondly, when you look at the entire clip, Charlie is making Candace Owens' point. I'm not a Candace person, really. I don't really care. I think she's a little kooky, as does everybody. But still, the level of stupidity we're dealing with here, I mean, I don't know if this one's going to hit, but it should, because, like, that is next level. That's next level. I don't know. It's like me... It just, like, he literally... Even in the clip that Andrew shows, even in the spliced clip that Andrew shows, which is trying, obviously somebody cut this down to make his point. Charlie says he's not worried about the leftists. I don't know how people consume this slop. I really don't. But anyways, that is my latest one. So in the past couple days, I've racked up about 500K on Twitter, so I don't really need you people anymore, but I guess I'll come here and talk to you every once in a while. But editing is getting better. I'm working on it. The first version of this was way too complicated. My dad was like, you're trying to be too clever. I was like, okay, yeah, that's true. But I don't know, like it has to do with the algorithm. The best clips I've ever posted are ones where I don't edit at all. And it's just the actual person talking, which I think is more boring, but I understand, like, those are the ones that really hit, is just straight up. I don't know, people seem to like that, so maybe they don't want the editing, I don't know. But then fuck off. We don't want you either. Oh my gosh, don't take it personally, hate core. I love you too, okay? Don't worry about it. Oh, so we'll finish off the stream. I have some packages to unbox. I already unboxed one of them, but I do have some packages to unbox. Hang on, I'll be right back. Let me go grab them. I'll play OPC as a standing screen. I'll go grab the packages. I haven't done an unboxing in like a year. Hold on.
Laisse tomber les filles, laisse tomber les filles. Un jour c'est toi qu'on laissera. Laisse tomber les filles, laisse tomber les filles. Un jour c'est toi qui pleureras. Oui, j'ai pleuré, mais ce jour-là, non, je ne pleurerai pas. Non, je ne pleurerai pas. Je dirais c'est bien fait pour toi. Je dirais ça t'apprendra. Je dirais ça t'apprendra. Laisse tomber les filles, laisse tomber les filles. Ça te jouera un mauvais tour. Laisse tomber les filles, laisse tomber les filles. Tu le feras un séjour.
Shout out to Sponge. Epic meme. Okay, so let's see. These are mostly from Kenzie, Mackenzie Carter Cameron. Thank you, Kenzie. Even though I guess you sent these before you hate my guts now, because I'm so sorry that I didn't appreciate being groped by your little boy Lalo. Sorry. Okay, but whatever. I still very much appreciate the gifts. Thank you. I don't know. Maybe we can be friends soon again. It's very nice of you. Okay, so the first one I already opened is 3 SPF lip oils, which is interesting. I've never had an SPF lip oil before. I guess they're to protect your lips from the sun. I never realized that your lips need to be protected, but I did unbox the Fig one. Victim of gifts. And there's also a nude tint and a coral. So I can't try all of them on, but I will try a new one. I will try on the nude tint. See what this looks like. Thank you, Kens. It's from Mackenzie and me. All right, let's see. Gross. You know, I sucked in my snot earlier, and I almost threw up. Also, not to be TMI, but like I threw up. No, I'm sorry. I blew my nose like earlier today, and there was blood. So, I'm dying. Okay, let's see. What? Is this what it's supposed to look like? Is it supposed to, is it? Is she wrong lips? Kenzie, are you fucking with me with this shit? Maybe it's supposed to go over just your lips, but it would still give you like a whitish Sheen. Send in the clowns. Oh no. Okay, wait. That's a bad one. I don't know how you're supposed to use that, but the fig one is cute. Hold on. Women paint their lips to mimic the appearance of a vagina. Okay, Jordan Peterson. A woman uses makeup to look like they look during sex. You ever think about that? The blush to illustrate the heated breathing and movements. Dude, I was mind blown by that when I was 16. Okay, the fig one is cute though, look. See, that's cute. I like that one. Okay, I'll try the coral one some other time. I don't think coral, I don't know, but I doubt it's gonna look good on me because it's like kind of like an orangey pink, but we'll see. Okay, thank you, Kenzie, though. Those were the lip oils. Okay, so we have another one from Ken's. I think she meant to send me these like a year ago, so I'm really sorry, but they did just arrive when I got back. Okay, so let's see. This is a cooling eye mask. Oh my gosh. I have wanted one of these when I travel on the plane. But I couldn't be bothered to get one for myself. That is very sweet. Thank you. Very thoughtful. You know how I know it's from Mackenzie? Because she addressed them all to Mackenzie. And actually, I thought it was someone else in the building. So I just left them there for a couple days. When we got back, I was like, oh, maybe maybe someone named Mackenzie rents around here. And then they just stayed there. And I was like, oh, Mackenzie, she put her name as the person for it to be sent to. Silly girl. Okay. Let's see. So. Ooh. This has got some weight to it. This is heavy. This is squishy too. Oh my god. It's got like gel in it. It said gel, didn't it? Yeah. You put it in the fridge. Hold on. Have you spoken to D-Dog? Yeah, he said that if I streamed, he would give me 50 subs. Oh, I can already feel it. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is working for me. Wow, this is really soft. Oh my god, sleep time. Oh, it's really cold. Oh, I love that so much. It's going to be so great for migraines, too. Wow. Oh, my God. I've never had a sleeping mask before. This is a really nice one. It's literally staying cold, which is great because I have a fever. It's like, this is amazing. I can't thank you enough for this. This is really genuinely very relaxing. It's so cold. I didn't even cool it off. It's just been in the room. It's like cooling itself. Oh, that is so nice. If you felt my skin right here, it's like, and then right here, it's like the cold side of your pillow, but it never gets hot. Shit. Thank you. Oh. Oh. That just changed my life right there. That's gonna change my nap today. Woo! Thank you. That was very nice. Okay. 2 more from Ken's. Yeah, great for fevers, yeah. Don't you think it's more than just a cold? Why would it be? It feels like a cold. Okay. I have no idea what this is. Wait, hold on. What do you think? It's very light. I have no idea. Hey, Freak Monday. Big zips to folks that send in gifts. Big zips indeed. He meant big ups, but he said big zips. Yo, big zips! Yo, big ups, homie. Big zips. A gun? Okay, let's see. A child. Clinique Acne Solutions Clinical Advanced Clearing Gel. Girl, what? Acne where? What? You think I have acne? Ooh. Not on my face. Clinical Advanced Clearing Gel. I'm just kidding. Thank you. I will use it as salicylic acid. Oh my god, I wanted to get that too. 2% though. It's VDS. Stop. Okay, well, I do have this spot. It never goes away. Let's put some clearing gel on it. Over the foundation. That'll work. Ooh, it's spicy. It's burning. And, yeah, a little dab there. Need to go outside more. Okay, anyways. How do you guys know about that anyways? What's your problem? What, are you stalking me? Why are all these gifts sneak disses? No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Kens. Not as exciting as the sleep mask, for sure, but definitely will keep in the makeup bag. Very cute. Thank you. Clinique, also. Can we take a moment to say Clinique? That's some expensive shit. Thank you. Okay, last one. Oh, this one's heavy. Over the foundation, how is it that I have such terrible skin? Life is not fair. Well, Miss Hayes, you know, if you're a good person, sometimes that comes through on the outside. If you're a bad person, sometimes that comes through on the outside too. If you support molesters, you might get some bad skin. It's karma. It's really burning, actually. Okay. Alright. What do we think this is? I hope it's something like, I hope it's lipstick. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Not one, not two, but 3 Clinique foundations. Kens! Sheer Tint Hydrator. This is so perfect for me. Universal Light. Hopefully that sounds like me. All skin types. This is amazing because I don't really need heavy foundation. I love the Sheer Tint Hydrator. She got me one like last year. I still use it. 3? This will last me years. That's gotta be a lot of money, honestly. That's gotta be a lot of money. Am I crazy? I think of Clinique as expensive. Clinique Sheer Tint Hydrator Universal Light. $47! That's what I thought. I mean, I know there's more expensive ones, but this is $150 right here. That is so sweet, Kenzie. Thank you. That is, wow, that is really nice. Thank you. Auntie Kenzie. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Too bad she's not here. Excuse me. She's gonna resell it. No, I'm not. Yep, this is what I use. This is what I use every day in Vegas. Clinique Sheer Tint Hydrator. Is it the same? Okay, let's test. Am I Universal Light? Okay, I think I am. Let's put it over the cream that I just put on that's burning my cheek. Looks about right. mean, it's a little yellow, but I have yellow undertones. It's just that I get like I'm pink because I'm feverish. Unhealthy person. You know, you can't see it in the lighting, but and I don't want to complain. It's a gift. I really do appreciate it, but it's a little bit of a white cast, just a little bit because I'm tan because of the summer. It'll be perfect in the winter, and then I can keep my skin really hydrated, and just put this just a little bit over the top. But it's a little pale for me, I think, for now in the summer. But that is really nice of you, Kens. Thank you very much. Maybe she works for Clinique. Mackenzie's neighbor is a shoplifter. So thank you, Mackenzie. Let's see here. So we have the acne solutions. I mean, it says acid. I don't know why I'm surprised that it burns. And we have the sleep mask, and we have the 3 Clinique foundations, and the lip oils. Let me put the fig on again. Your hotel pillow must have been covered in it. You know what? Well, you know what also might be true about this lip oil? It might have that thing where it turns to the color of your skin once it's on. You guys ever see that? Like foundation that changes based on your pH balance? I don't know. Doesn't say, but I don't know. No, speaking of that, actually, I have this weird problem where, like, I'm so pretty that I don't even need makeup. No, I'm just kidding. Even if I have, like, full face of makeup on and I have setting spray on, which I rarely use because I forget, but even if I have it on, my makeup will wipe off by the end of the day. Like, it'll be there on my eyes, like the mascara, but you know how people, like, on Instagram, they'll, like, wipe off their face and it's, like, this big, heavy makeup wipe? I like, barely any stuff stays. I don't know why. Eyebrows will be gone, lips will be gone. Most of the eyeshadow will be gone. All that's left is just the eyeliner. I don't know, do I touch my face a lot? Maybe. I know I rub my nose a lot, but that's not really the whole face. Anyways. Okay. I'm rambling. Last package, everybody. This is not from Ken's. This is not from Ken's. It's from Jamius. My bestie is back. Yeah, this is some iconic Thorpe content opening a big Damius package. Okay. Oh, and speaking of Damius, oh my gosh. I should do, you know what? I kind of want to have a smoke after this. And my last thing of the day should be I will weigh myself with the RV scale because I think I lost weight. Again, it's going to be embarrassing if I didn't, but I don't think I ate a lot on my trip, so. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Nigga, you did not lose weight. No, I did. I really think I did. Look at my face right now. You know the smallest smile trend? You know where it's like... I wish I had friends to do that with. But, no, look at my face, though. No hair, no, like... Not really a lot of makeup, either. It's looking a lot better. It's looking snatched. It's looking less bloated. It was bad there for a little while. It's looking better. I'm Delulu is the Salulu. Although I don't think I'm Delulu. Okay. A new selfie stick. Let's go! Yes! Woo! Is this the same one? Thank you. Because the other one was falling down every time I was using it. You know that you've loved something and used it well when it starts breaking on you and you're still using it. Yes, it is. Thank you. I will put that in the RV. Ah, see, mine doesn't do that anymore. See how that's easy? See how I don't have to struggle? You just... you barely have to lift a finger. And then when you pull it up, it stays up. So much better. Thank you. Okay. There are two versions, the same and a different one that might be sturdier. Is this the sturdier one? I thought I was gaslighting myself. It felt a little heavier, but it also looks very similar. So is this the sturdier one or no? It is nice, Frank. And then also, ooh, MagSafe portable charger. What, is this the Belkin one? No, Shenzhen Technology. But still, I've been wanting one of these ever since I saw KevDog have one of these. Damius is such a nerd. Oh my gosh, we're both tech nerds. So cute. It's you know, people have had these for forever, but I am just realizing that they exist because I saw Kevin using one and I was like, oh, that's great. And I used his, but it was pretty slow. So this is something that you put on the back of your phone. Yeah, and it's super slim. That's why I got this one. Or added to the wish list. It's very slim. See how slim that is? Whoo, baby. Very slim. Now let's give it a shot. Let's delete all my embarrassing notifications. You may ovulate today. Thank you. Okay, ready? Boom, baby. Oh my god, the exposure is so bad. Wait, hold on. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's working. It's working great. Let me see. We'll see how fast this one is. 15 minutes to 80%. Okay, not bad. The back ones are always slow, but this is literally so helpful because it gets so annoying. Like, you can't have this with a selfie stick. You can't put it in with a selfie stick. But when you are on the go, like at the airport, and because I have two phones. Where's my other phone? Oh, it's in the other room. I have two phones. If you have the charging cord connected to one phone, and like people who don't stream won't understand this, but for all the people, if you know, you know what I mean? If you're streaming with one phone on the selfie stick and you've got this long ass cable going from it to some battery pack that you have on your body, you don't want another cable going to your other phone that you're just going to keep in your pocket. You want to be able to access that phone. You want to be able to move around and do shit with it. So this is very helpful. Also, it feels extremely magnetic and everything. So thank you. That is very nice. That was not cheap. Those are not cheap. That's why I didn't get it myself, because I was like, oh, if somebody wants to get it, but I can't really afford it. Okay. And lastly, we have another. This is the Anchor one. Dude. No way. This is hella expensive. Oh my gosh. So this is the Anchor battery pack, which is super cute because it has a stand in it. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Not that I wasn't excited about this one, but video's perfect. Get better Wi-Fi. What, is my Wi-Fi shitting out? Wait, my Wi-Fi is being weird. Am I... hello? Am I... you know, sometimes it does that. The Wi-Fi is working fine. It's just... I'm sorry. It's not buffering, right? It's just like low quality. I heard you lost a battery pack. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's right. That's right. I did lose a battery pack. Oh my gosh. This one even has, it has a little light up screen. Let me see. Is it still bad? Oh my gosh. This wow, it's even worse. That's crazy. I would connect to my iPhone, but it's 1 bar of 5G. Hold on a second. I can't even unbox properly. Was it doing this all stream? Wi-Fi speed test. It's the magnets. You can hear me okay. It just started? Okay. How much money did you send to Nikki New? $50, I think. Alright. Speed test by Ookla. Why isn't this working? Oh. Wi-Fi speed test. Alright, let's see. Download 315 megabits per second. Okay. That's pretty good. 20.15 megabits per second upload? Your internet connection is very fast. Okay. I don't know. It's fine now? Okay. Damien's put a jammer in the package. Okay, let's try this one. Ah. Okay. Ooh, look at that. 2 hours, 38 minutes. It's got a little thing on the side. It's like this pretty blue color. Oh, wait, hold on. This is the best. Let me move the mic. This is the best part. Can you guys see me? Okay, ready? When you peel the sticky icky off the screen, it's brand new. Ah, and look. Still choppy. Ah, look, you can set it up. It's got a little stand built in. This one's bigger, but it's obviously gonna last longer. This is one, like, this is literally so light. This is like you could throw this in anything. This is way more heavy duty, but and obviously also you can, the great thing about these also, very useful, you can snap them to the back of your phone, and then if you don't want to use the wireless charging, you can take a cable, a short one, and put it from here into your phone, which is way faster. So you can just have the battery bank like right on top of it. Anyways, that is very nice, Damius. I am very happy. That is really sweet. Thank you very much. I do appreciate the battery pack being restored. The battery pack issue. It's too bad though. I'm not complaining. No, they're not stackable. No. But I'm not complaining, but the battery pack that Lalo lost, the reason that it was a really good battery pack, not that these aren't great, is that maybe they could power my laptop, but the one that I had, it was Anker. It's really good quality, and it could power a laptop for, like, it could charge a MacBook like from 0 to 100 in about half an hour. It was really good. So like if you just, and then it was over, it was used up, maybe 10% left, but it was just really useful for that. So No, I'm not complaining. I'm complaining about Lalo losing it, but I'm just saying, like, anyways, I have another one of those, so it's not a big deal, but okay. What happened to it? I thought he gave it back. Hint, hint, Davies. No, it's fine. It's fine. I have another one of those. It's fine. I got 2 of them. No, when we took the wrong Uber to go to the first gay club, which Hormaxter wasn't at that night that we went out with Hormaxter, I gave it to him to hold while we waited for the Uber. He put it on the grass somewhere and then didn't get it when we got into the other Uber, and I just assumed he had it. So then when we got to the next gay club, the actual one Hormaxter was at, I asked him for the battery pack, and he was like, oh, I left it at the last place. Which, like, it's not a big deal, but it's just further evidence, like, that he doesn't respect my stuff. You know what I mean? He's not a very respectful guy. It could just be an accident, could just be a coincidence, but, you know. 24 Tire gifted a sub to Stratimer.app. Thank you for the gifted subby. Thank you very much. Grace, can you talk about how King's a huge baby again? No, I apologized for that, okay? I apologize for that. He went back for it? No, he didn't. I was with him the whole night. I mean, he could, but... Why is Grace acting like an NPR co-host? The fuck? You mean nice and professional and confident? See, this is what happens. You know, you guys bitch and moan, and I appreciate it because I know that you love me so much. You want to see more. But when your girl gets a little rest, a little break from the craziness, get out of the sauce. Speaking of sauce, I'm starving. I think we get sushi. I got McDonald's late last night. Oh, and I tried to watch Saltburn. Did anybody else try to watch that movie? I don't get it. I made it like 45 minutes through. It's like, what's the plot? I don't understand. Are they gay? Yes, weigh in. That's the last thing. We're going to have a smoke. A break from Steve was all you needed? That nigga sucked the life out of you? Everyone has given up on you. Oh no, what will I do? What will I do? It's so tough. It's so tough. 200 people watching me live. Everybody gave up, I guess. It's over. Pack it, log off. Put the fries in the bag, bitch. It's overrated. I mean, I like the camera work and stuff. And I loved the intro with the graphics and like the animation of the title and the font or whatever. I thought that was really cool. And I like Barry Keoghan. Is that how you say it? I think he's a really good actor. Ugly as sin, but a good actor. Oh, he always plays like the weirdo. He was in some movie I really liked him in it, but yeah, no. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, I got McDonald's. Yeah, I got a mini Oreo McFlurry. I got 10 chicken nuggets. I got a crispy Sprite, and I got a double cheeseburger. I saw your tweet in the wild, by the way. That is so cool. Yeah. No, you know what's great about the tweets? Okay, so like, as far as tweets themselves go, like I would have to do this probably like way more than I actually do it currently to like make money off Twitter. I have no idea how that works. But there are so many people who are shitting on Andrew Wilson who don't have like the details at this point. All it would take is one of them. Because like Baron Coleman liked my tweet. That guy Lionel Media reposted a bunch of them. So all it would take is one or two of these people who are grifting off of Andrew hate, which I endorse, but like they are kind of grifting off of it. All it would take is for one or two of them to see all the stuff I've posted. And like these are well put together clips. Like they do make Andrew look stupid, and I'm getting better at them. And, you know, just to invite me on their show. You know what I mean? Like, it could happen. Tree of Logic. And I'm not saying she's a big YouTuber. And probably someone will send this clip to her, and her pussy will get all in a twist on it, okay? Because she's like, she can't handle the tiniest bit of criticism. But anyways, she liked my black woman accent, so whatever, we'll leave it be. Audio's out of sync. Refresh your stream. It's not me, it's you. So what I'm saying is that's a possibility, because I obviously, like, 500,000 people have seen what I've put together. Obviously, not all of them are hitting. It is what it is. It's Twitter, but could happen. That's a possibility. Otherwise, I'm just enjoying myself, and it is pretty validating to see like hundreds of thousands of people like what you're putting out, even if it's just like troll clips of someone. Like, I do love A-logging. That is. I'm not an IRL streamer. I'm a streamer who goes outside sometimes, okay? And my true passion is A-logging, and it's been Ruby for a while, but I bullied her off the internet, I would say, like officially. She took herself off, and she has jobs now. So, you know, wish her the best, but she figured out that this was not for her, I suppose. But I need some fresh meat, you know what I mean? And the Andrew Wilson thing has been cooking up for years. For years. This dude said he got me kicked off the whatever podcast. I've been waiting for everybody to see how much of an asshole he is for years, and it's finally happening. And even last night, this is like super niche, but he went on this Orthodox priest's Boit channel, which is like crazy. Father Joseph Suaden or something. And he got in an argument with Powder Dusty, and even Dusty was dunking on him, like making him look like an idiot. And the thing is, Andrew can't do this whole like, ha ha ha, I have more viewers than you. Because if a lol cow has more viewers than you, yeah, sure, they can flex that, but it's because people are laughing at them. That's why you have viewers now, Andrew. It's amazing. This is why you should have had viewers the whole time, but it's finally coming together. You and your wife are lying, hypocritical assholes. And you can't even bully smaller creators now. Dusty, I guess I can't call Dusty Boit. Lest we forget the breakup of last winter. But even the Powder Dusty is just effortlessly dunking on him. It's delicious. I can't wait to see more of it. I hope it doesn't die out too soon. I know the internet like just forgets about stuff and moves on, unfortunately, pretty quickly. But he is toit. Yeah. Top of YouTube. I was observing your mole and noticed your audio is out of sync. Thank you. It's not out of sync. It's you. Refresh. Flow state is lower than point. That is not true. Dusty ate Boit. Oh my god. Did anybody make... I think Shabatoni has it. And this, I'm not gonna do this thing. You guys are not gonna bait me into... You know that I do this thing where it's like, oh my gosh, remember this, remember this? No. But Monday, I know you know Dusty. We had a breakup last year. Will it be under Dusty? Yeah, okay. Let's see if Shabatoni put an intro so that you can understand the beef. Point breakup. Point breakup. It is out of sync? Oh, I don't know how to fix that.
Are you here to retract?
Well, I mean, I'm part of Boit, so why would I retract it? You're the one saying I've lost my mind.
You have lost your mind.
By saying that you're part of Boit, or is there deeper analysis to be had here?
No, it's no deeper than that. That's the absolute depth of it. And you know that. So I don't care what you were thinking. I want to hear a retraction from you, though.
What are you talking about?
Could it be that he's secretly in love with you?
Just to pull it in your sick game. Say it to like hurt your feelings or insult you. I really didn't.
So is that a retraction? Do you retract the Boit?
What are you waiting for?
Something. What a great intro. Yeah. Well done. Well done. What a great intro. That was fantastic. That was so funny. Laughing red-faced to your own clips is cringe as fuck, Grace. I'm red-faced because I have a fever, and I don't feel like your negativity right now. Go over to Ruby's chat. Oh, wait, you can't. She doesn't have one. She doesn't stream anymore. Bye-bye. You are a negative person, okay? I don't want you around here anymore. And by the way, that's not the real Dalmatian dog, because I would never ban the real Dalmatian dog. Ben raped Ethiopians at his money laundering restaurant. I wish it was a money laundering restaurant. D-Dog sent Ruby 400 and she sent it back. Yo, send it over to me. What the fuck? Oh, speaking of which, did I get any Cash App donos? I'm feeling greedy tonight. I want to get sushi. Anybody? No? Oh, come on. Can we get 20 subs? Wait, how much is that? No. Can we get 10 subs for sushi? Oh, I can make the money if I go down and weigh myself. What was my last weigh-in? Okay, wait. 5 subs a pound. That could pay for it. Is that self-sabotage? Maybe. Where are the 50 subs, D-Dog? What was my last weigh-in, though? A poke bowl. You know, I prefer sushi, though. I used to be into poke bowls. I prefer sushi. Was it 178? No. Was it 178? $174 was the lowest. That's it? Oh, come on. I got 174 all day. I bet I'm 170. Yo, Tyrone. Wait, hold on a second. Tyrone gifted. I didn't thank him for this. Tyrone gifted 10 subs, not just 5. And then another one. I'm so sorry, Tyrone. I only saw the first 5, or maybe the second 5 and not the first 5. Thank you very much. W subbies, let's go. Let's go. W subbies. 177.6. It was a tough winter and summer. Anyways, things are going a lot better recently, guys. Just thought you should know. I don't know if we'll have like a private update soon, but I don't feel like talking about it right now. I just enjoyed talking about whatever bullshit we talked about. 170, damn, that's thick. You carry it well. Yeah, thank you. Well, you're only seeing the top half, so. I don't think I'm not 170 anymore though. Look at this, guys. I'm not even sucking in right now. I mean, this is like a weird silhouette, but I don't even look fat anymore. Bruh. Am I missing something? It's not, you know, slim yet, but what are you due? That skirt has some miles on it. Oh my god, I might have to throw it out, honestly. No cheeks, nothing. Jeremy Foreman, the human turtle, is back. I'm hot. Jeremy Foreman, the human turtle. Jeremy Foreman, the human turtle, and Ruby Psychopathic are some of my favorite recent chatter names. Amazing. Great work. Whoever you are, fantastic work. Reverse body dysmorphia. All right, yeah, we should get on the scale. All right, hold on. Let me pull it up. We should just get on the scale. It's true. All right, Safari. Why are you still wearing that skirt? I haven't done my laundry after traveling, and so it is what it is. Whatever. Maybe a wire is loose. It's a little grainy again when you moved the mic. Oh. Wait, do I have the Ethernet plugged in? No, I don't. No. I don't have Ethernet now. Scale up. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's go. 5 subs a pound. If I don't make at least, if I haven't lost 1 pound, that is going to be so embarrassing. Wait, but we have to do it accurately though. I can't hold the phone. Because the phone is going to add. Well, if I take the battery pack off. It could be the difference. The phone is what? How with a heavy like hard case. This is like 3 ounces. I don't know. Is that cope? It's not cope. 400 grams don't make a difference. Okay. The phone will throw off the scale. I have to take the change out of my pocket and my eyelashes off. Okay. All right. Hang on 1 second. Hello? You guys hear me? Ooh, what is that? This, honestly, this is so... I need it. Davius! I need a new keyboard mat. There's like a lot of spills on here and stuff. Anyways, okay, wait, hold on. Okay. Hang on, I'm just gonna go no camera, okay? I don't know what I have in my studio. I don't want to show something accidentally. I don't want you guys to see all the sex toys. Alright, hang on a second. I get subs if I lost any weight. I get 5 subs per pound. Where's my bag? I'm always losing everything. I need my hold on a second. No video evidence? No, I'm gonna show the scale. It's at the RV. I'm gonna weigh myself on the pavement. True humiliation ritual style. Okay. Ooh. Another box. Yo, let's go. This is crazy work. I'm gonna open it in the RV. I'm trying to make food money. Okay, I can put it on. I'm trying to make food money by losing weight. Insane. You need an even surface? I think this is pretty even. I could take it to the bike path too, but that's a bit much. 78 was after the haircut. ... Smart. Who is real Vincent De Silva? I feel like I know that chatter. Is that Mock Lavelle? You're the 10 jewels. Oh my god, I sound like Kel. GG's. Okay. This shit is fucked up in here, low key. Yo, we still got the bed. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We've got the OPC cabin bed. That bitch ass ain't getting it now. All right. Y'all see me? Well, not see me then. All right, let me get the scale. Should be right here. It's a real scale. I gotta get this thing out of here though. Dude, wait. I can't find it under the bed. Hang on. If I turn my camera off, can I use my flashlight? No. Fuck. Oh, I forgot. You guys haven't even like for me, I've been like, oh my gosh, I've been in Daisy. You haven't seen Daisy in a while. The Jackery is back working again, by the way. Okay. Hang on a minute. Got this huge flashlight. Does this work? Yes. Okay. Dude, where is the scale? I can't use the one in the bathroom upstairs because it's like not working. Where the fuck is the scale? What the hell? Please don't tell people that I don't have a vagina, guys. That's not very nice, okay? I obviously have one because Lalo fingered it. Duh. My god, that's so annoying. Where could it be? Oh, wait, maybe it's on the side channel here. Sometimes I put it over here. See, this is why you should put... Oh, here it is. That's why you should put things away when you take them out of their space that they're supposed to be in. Okay. Let's do this. Y'all can see it, right? Okay, ready? Wait, let me make it bigger. Hold on. Okay. I lost 0.6 pounds. No, wait, is that what it was before? I thought it was 178. Fuck. Oh, no. Wait, let's try it one more time. Man, I didn't make any subs. 174? Hold on, I had like a needle on me. Yeah, it's 174 for sure. Oh, man. You were 174? Okay, well, you know, small wins. We didn't gain anything. It's gonna hit after, you know, you need to give it a couple of weeks after you get back from a trip for the weight loss to hit. Your body doesn't change after, like, it takes 6 weeks for your body to change, okay? There were days when I had 500 calories. Oh, well. Any feeders in the chat? I care about you guys, dude. I streamed for 2 hours and I clearly have a beaver and I'm sick. I don't deserve anything for that. Hold on. I need this mirrored. You should be 240. What does that mean? Sick pay. Yeah. Look at the hair, by the way. Growing it out, growing it out. Okay. You know, sometimes Crazy Stu gifted 1,000 kicks. Thank you, Crazy Stu. Thank you. You have like 25 subs you can easily get in like a couple weeks. True, yeah. You're wearing 1/2 pounds of clothes and jewelry. Dude, that is so true, Frank. I think I lost 1 pound. Yeah. I'm wearing at least 1/2 pound. And it was 173.6 before the egg. Well, actually, that doesn't work. Anyways. But it is growing out. Thank you, Stu. That's very nice of you. So, it's looking a lot better. It's sort of more like, you know, I still, this short here and then long underneath is not my favorite. Not my favorite. But once this gets to here, we're all set. Like, we'll be so much better. And what I realized is if I push it back and I sort of do some tricks, it's a little greasy right now, but still, it actually holds better like this. I basically look like a bob. So it basically just looks like I have a short haircut, except in the back you can kind of see it's like not normal, but whatever. Okay, so cigarette. Oh, and we have another package. I'm so special. Aw, you guys love me so much. Oh, it's another selfie stick. Oh, this must be the big one, because that's the same one, yeah. Ben nerfed you by telling you to cut your hair into a mullet. No, he didn't. Let me tell you why. Number one, my hair is growing back way healthier. So that's a W. Number two, I felt so, congrats on not bloating out and gaining. That's a W. Thank you, Quee. The rare compliment from Quick and Quay Vault. Sorry. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought again. Oh, second reason why it was a W for him. I went through such a period of low self-esteem / self-identity questioning that just having like shoulder length hair is like boosting me from here to here. So, you know what I mean? Like sort of rags to riches, ugly duckling to swan. Whoa. Oh my god, this is a tripod. Whoa, look at that. Wow. This is huge. This is like a camera tripod. Oh, and it just locks in place? That's interesting. Look at all the extenders. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. I will have to see what it's like to use this. The grip is kind of crazy, like holding something down here, but also could kind of work. I could see it working. That's interesting. Let me see. Let me try to put thank you, Damius, by the way. Hold on, let me put this tripod head. It's definitely way sturdier and way heavier. Yes, Grace, we can see you have a good grip. You know, who the fuck are you, B-Bean? Like, are you some kind of weird gooner, or are you a female, or like, what the hell are you? What is this person? I know you're an idiot, whoever you are, because you always repeat yourself, same stupid jokes like 500 times in chat. It's really annoying to watch. I blocked you. Didn't I block you? Not even ban, just block, because I didn't want to see your shit anymore. I started doing that recently, by the way. Let me tell you something. Oh, why isn't it screwing on? Blocking people is a whole other level. I didn't realize you can just not see what people say. Get out of my brain. I don't want to, like, there's this guy, Angry Casper, who comments on the Powder Dusty streams. It's like, and he's just schizo rambling. I was like, oh, I can actually just not see any of this. And, like, that doesn't have to take up any space in my brain. Okay, this is on, this is on the new tripod. Okay, so I can see a slight problem, which is that it's very tall. So it's hard to have like an intimate moment. Perfect. Huh. I have to think about this. I would use this for like filming stuff. I think the other one's better for like handheld though. It's very tall. It should retract. No, it's all the way retracted. Like it's all. Yeah, it's all the way. All the clips are clamped. Clamps are clipped. I'm not being ungrateful. I appreciate it very much, but I do like the other one. It's just a little easier handheld. Hold on, now I have to spin you guys back on. Don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. Whee! Okay, there we go. This one is still pretty tall. Grace, Snafu and I sent you cash apps for food. No, you did not. Wait, hold on, let me check. Oh, it's Snafu. Snafu's Dalmatian dog. Dalmatian dog's son? No, that's the asshole. Thank you for the $2. That will go a long way towards the incoming $60 check from DoorDash. No, I'm not gonna get it. Fine. I won't. Fine. I won't. I'll just suffer and eat crackers. Fine, I won't. Sweet Piggy Gracethorpe. Is that really necessary? Oh, the phone is blocking the light. There we go. Honestly, it's a flex that I weigh 174. Imagine looking this cute at 100, almost 200 pounds. Like, yeah, I could lose that or whatever, but like, it's a flex for me. So what you're telling me is I can eat like 3,000 calories a day. I think that's my maintenance, 2,500. And apart from the summertime, I can basically be fine. As long as nobody sees me naked, which nobody ever will. 3,000 is not maintenance. No, what I mean is to maintain my current weight. I don't think it's 3,000. I think it's probably 2,500. Can't you get unlimited free DoorDash credits? I subscribe to DoorDash. It is yet another stupid use of my money. No battery bank DoorDash subscription. You know, it's an investment. Oh, that's Old Sprite. 2,500 is for a male doing manual labor. Is the pig going to weigh itself? I already weighed myself. Oink oink. You missed your opportunity. Okay. Stop using that shit, retard. Eh. Lalo loves piggy puss. Is this a Ruby alt? That sounds suspiciously familiar. I don't know. Let's see if they use a U. Not Y-O-U, but just U. If they do, then it's confirmed. Y-R-U. I clocked you. It's an Ava alt. No, she's too boring. B-Bean is a B-Bean alt. Hilarious, bro. So funny. Dude, you are so funny. Fuck, man. You should be a mod in here. What the hell is going on? Kill yourself. I hate you. Get out of my chat. Sweet Piggy is his EXP alt. He should. He should. He should, because I was wrong about Lalo. Holy shit, how many people are going to ask me if I gave Nikki new money? Yes. $50 or so, like years ago. Never paid it back. Pass it on to the next person. I decentralize. Yeah, you guys tricked me into this. It's 2 hours and 23 minutes. I was supposed to do an hour update. It's a really bad habit of mine. It makes me not want to stream. You have to tell me when to stop. I can't control myself. I get lost in the sauce. Andrew Wilson is in chat on an alt. I wish. Guess more alts. Schizo? That's not how you spell schizo. If you're gonna insult me, at least please spell your insults correctly. It's S-C-H-I-Z-O, not S-H-I-Z-O. Lazy. Ben is sleeping. Nikki has been crying ever since you mentioned it. You must stream until 8 p.m. 8:30 when the casino opens. Kino Casino? Whoa, buddy! Are you gonna watch? Are you? Are you a serious casino fan? Are you gonna watch more quartering dunking? Or maybe Ethan Ralph? What's the update on Daisy? She's fine. Same as usual. She needs some tie rods and some The Jer segment is awesome. I don't know. Maybe for some people, I can't watch that. I don't know. It's PvP always says that I'm too what's the word he uses? Too rank for him to understand the lore of. Well, not rank, it's something else. Does anybody know? Not rank. I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought. I need to end the stream soon, but no, not boring. He's like, Grace, the Thorpes are too sleazy, something like that. Yeah, too sleazy for me to actually dig into. It's like, you cover Ethan Ralph. What the fuck are you talking about? You take great joy in A-logging Ethan Ralph, which greasy, yeah, too greasy. The Thorpes are too greasy for me to look into. It's like, you cover Ethan Ralph. He revenge porned his ex-wife with a video of him having sex with her asshole, I'm pretty sure. I've never done anything like that. What are you talking about? I'm too greasy? What? I'm a quirky niche streamer who meets up with simps who make fools of themselves. I really don't see how that's similar, but... Also, didn't PPP literally post his own asshole on the internet? Like, spread it for the camera? Quirk Chungus? No. I may be an old Gen Z, but no, I'm not going there. Not yet. He's just too lazy. Are your nipples in Starfish pink? Ask Lalo. He knows all about it. He did spread his starfish. Thankfully, I never watched that. I've never seen that either, but I have heard about it. Lalo W. Yeah! Let's go! Lalo and Grace did not have sex. Are you bringing Lalo's story into question? Come on, no. We definitely consensually fingered and dry humped and groped. 1000%. Everybody knows Lalo gets a lot of puss. I'm just one of many. There was BDSM. Hey, listen. It's my sexual assault. I get to make a joke out of it if I want to, okay? Me too. It's my essay. I'm the one who got my tits groped, not you guys. So I can make a joke out of it. What about the ass to mouth? The ass to mouth. Whose ass? Yeah, I tossed Lala's salad, yeah. Why doesn't he ever tell anybody about the pegging? That's what I'm wondering. Like, that was a pretty intense moment. But, you know, it just leaves that one out. It's like, are you embarrassed? Like, you liked it. Why does the van smell like poop? Because I tossed Lalo's salad in the back of the RV. And Mexicans are not known for being clean. Actually, no, that's disgusting. I gave him a wet wipe. Gross. Lalo W. Twice. Dubs on dubs on dubs on dubs on dubs. No, but I mean, in all seriousness, he is like a creep and a weird person, and I'm not going to meet up with him again or be friends with him. But, you know, he's welcome to. I mean, he's not welcome to anything. He can do whatever he wants to do. I mean, he's an adult, but, you know. Someone clip this. Yeah, you can clip it. I was willing to let it go for the thigh thing, okay? I was willing to let it go. I did let it go eventually. I was like, okay, whatever. You're a confused autistic person. Tits are a step too far. That's crazy. I'm considering reporting it. I don't know if I will. I don't know if it's worth it, but, you know, we'll see. Your damaged goods, Grace. You know what's damaged? It's his anus. You want to talk about damage? I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really think it's worth reporting, to be quite honest, but I do believe that he did grope my tits the first night because that was specific and he said it. The other stuff, like, whatever, it's a joke. So, I didn't know that, but, you know, whatever. I would suggest that he goes back to his mommy's tits and grope them because that's what he's looking for at the end of the day. So I don't know what you're doing with mine. They have no milk in them for you. Sorry, buddy. Will Dripgate be called into question at court? Would be funny, honestly. Can you imagine the clips? Can you imagine? I like solo Lalo better than Thorpe collab Lalo. I could see that. I think he's a bit boring on his own. He should collab with other people, but you know, my prediction is he won't collab with other people. Maybe one, and then he won't do it again. He'll be out of Steam in 2 weeks max, probably 1 week, and he'll realize that all he's doing is drinking for donos, and he probably won't go with that because he thinks he's better than that, so he probably will just not stream again and just be in chats begging for attention like he was a year ago when he tried to do his own thing. That's my prediction. But I was surprised that he made a Discord. I didn't think he was gonna do that. So, did anything happen in there? I haven't joined. Was the drip a lie too? No, you don't seem to understand. My body was so wet for Lalo that when I was dancing for stream, it soaked through my panties. And I must like squeeze my thighs together or something. And a literal, actually several squirts came out. I peed a little bit, so I can't remember. And fell on his, like, through his dress pants. And, he you're breaking up. I shouldn't be. Audio's bad. Choppy. Hello, are we back? Hello? Test, test, test. Back to normal? Okay. Okay, good. I don't know what happened there. My phone is being a little weird, but it should be fine. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying, chopped again? Chopped phone? Is it bad again? No? Okay. No, what I was saying is that you don't seem to understand that when I was dancing for Lalo and I was dancing for the stream too to that song Dirty Johnny, that I was so turned on that I secreted vaginal mucus, so much so that it was collecting sort of like in a pool in the bottom of my panties. And so it may seem unbelievable, but don't worry because it is legit. I must have like squeezed my thighs together or something, and it, like a sponge, it just sort of like collected, and then several droplets fell down and onto Lalo's dress pants and went through them, so he did feel them on his thigh. Yeah, I can corroborate that story 100%. I might have peed a little bit too, you know, maybe I'm a squirter, I don't know. So yeah, literal snail trail. You know, people don't believe that. It's like, yeah, well, I am fertile, and you know, when I'm just around Lalo, it's like I cannot help myself. It's the passion just overcomes me. So yeah, you know. Lalo thought you were wet for him, but it was just a yeast infection. Innocent mistake. Sounds messy. It's actually disgusting. I'm grossing myself out. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just tired. All right. Well, didn't you leave a snail trail on Nadusha's chair? That was a strange thing. I don't know what that was. I don't want to overdo it. I don't know what that was, but it was embarrassing. Let's put it this way. I am inexperienced. So they were getting Steve to sniff his chairs last night. I was inexperienced, so being touched a lot, it just sort of like happens. You don't really mean to. So I don't know what happened there, but he was really nice about it. But yeah, it was really embarrassing. So that's TMI though. Grace, this is about your hygiene? No, no, that's not what hygiene is. Diarrhea. Yeah, let's go with diarrhea. It's actually less embarrassing. Ruby for life. Hi, beep, beep, I'm a Jeep. You seem like the average Ruby viewer, yeah. Very creative handle there. Nice job. Why don't you go in Ruby's chat? Oh, wait, she doesn't stream anymore. So you've come back to mommy. Grace Chrissy Mayer said you'd be on Simcast last night. Yeah, I was too tired. I told her ahead of time I might be too tired to join, so I appreciate the invite, but I didn't make it. Again, literally streamed today. Oh, did she? The most embarrassing part was that it was discovered by someone named Nadoosh. Nah, Nadoosh was chill. I always like when you go on there. Yeah, I have a good time on Simcast, but I was too tired yesterday. Uh, okay, I'm out of ideas officially. What is your ideal guy? Yo, when we start getting those chats, it's time to leave. It's time to press exit, log off. It's bye-bye. What is your ideal guy? Nap time. Yeah. Steve? That means a new viewer is here. A shining knight in armor. 5'5", 194 pounds, Mexican, and groping me while I sleep. That's my ideal guy. Just can't get enough of that. Lalo Darius, the gay guy from high school. It's not my fault that I'm around brown people. It's not my fault. When's the last good white simp we've had? When? Jeremy? He's one of the trash whites. I don't care what you say. There's something about Jeremy. He's not a white guy. I'm not saying he's brown. He's just, there are certain whites who, like, they're not white guys. I don't know how to explain that, but it's true. I'm 6'7" and mentally ill. 6'7". Science monk, yeah. He's like Dutch. Yeah, Dutch guys, I don't know, I don't know. Doesn't get more white than that. I know, but the way he handles himself, you know what I mean? Like a white guy, like in New York, like a white guy is like, okay, that's a certain thing. Or like California, like a white guy. Steve is a good white man. Steve has wet dreams and tells strangers about them. I'm sorry. Because of the camera. It's probably the chronic unemployment. Is Dalmatian dog white? Yeah, Dalmatian dog is white. Dalmatian dog is like school shooter white. That's definitely a white archetype. He is a white boy. Yes. You should replay the last 2 years of you defending yourself. You're never wrong. True. True. I'm never wrong. That is true. On these type of things, I am never wrong. Well, no, I mean, I was wrong about Lalo because I thought he was a normal person on some level. I thought he was, like, vaguely human, but, you know, people make mistakes. Do you prefer blondes or brunettes? Can you send some subs with that question, please? Brunettes. Who dates blonde guys? All right, I'm having too much fun. No, seriously, I'm not going to 3 hours. I'm not. One more cigarette and that's it. That's it. Does anybody want this shirt, by the way? It's literally covered in my sick scent. Like, sick, and I don't mean sick like, ooh, sick. I mean, like, sick. Does anybody like that shit? I'll give it to you. I don't want it anymore. No, I do. It's my Norway shirt. Oh, K-Max subscribed for a month. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I was just kidding. Should do some open panels next stream. I sent the link out earlier. I was willing to talk to somebody. Thank you, Tony, for the happy poop. Thank you. Calling Lalo subhuman is brutal. What would you call him? What do you call someone? What do you call someone who does that? I don't know. Are you like a normal person? Are you like a human being who can be like trusted or like respected on any level? No, you're a joke. I hope that cop of a boob was worth it. I mean, I guess it's kind of a compliment. Maybe, I don't know, like it's hard to see it. It is Norway, yeah. Yeah, my dad is still sick too. I just had a lot of extra energy today, I guess. Better than what he did on cam, I guess. Mexican Bill Cosby? What's Bill in Spanish? Lalo spent 3 years to feel a boob and he's adult. Grace, did he just blue ball you by groping your tits? Blue ovaried. Aw, Grace has to stream now because Lalo had his stream key taken. You know, it feels good. It feels good. Shit is mine again. Get the fuck out of here. Clogging my channel with your stupid ass shit. Do it on your channel. You won't. I mean, you will for a week and then you won't. Blow your nose? It's not worth it. It's too... I'm sick. It's never gonna go away. It's just... It is what it is. See, with the hair like this, though, like when it's pushed back, it's basically back. It's only year 3 of his 14-year plan. Hi, Spicoli. Alright, fine. I'll give you the link. I'm leaving soon, though. I swear to God. I'm not staying in this RV and doing a panel all night long. I'm going to get some food and take a nap. Lalo said he's Vegas bound this week. Oh, yeah. Did you see that Hormaxer, like, basically invited him to do an OnlyFans with him? I mean, that's such a retarded plan. We're gonna go to Vegas and get escorts to have sex with us on camera. First of all, escorts don't do that. Second of all, that's illegal. And thirdly, actually, there's 4. Thirdly, that's gonna cost you each, like, at $2 or $3 grand at least, which you're not gonna make off of it. And fourthly, you can only stream that on OnlyFans, and nobody's gonna pay to watch you guys on OnlyFans. I mean, maybe 1 or 2, but... Oh, he's meeting up with Flexi Faye? She's like a super whore. Am I wrong? I saw OPC like screenshotted one of her streams and it was just like huge fake tits and like just this like teensy little tank top. Guillermo. Yeah. That's exactly what escorts do. They don't fuck you on camera. That's like, no, porn actresses do that. That's a whole different thing. Prostitution is illegal in Vegas. Making porn is illegal everywhere, but... Alright, here he is. Hello, Spicoli.
Hi, Grace. How you doing? You okay?
Good, how are you? Yeah,
Good,
no, I'm
good.
good. I'm just a little sick.
Well, you'll get better. Hey, you're right. Prostitution is illegal in Clark County, where Vegas is. People think it's legal, but it's illegal. But if you drive 45 minutes out of town to Pahrump, it's legal there. They have legal whorehouses in Pahrump, Nevada, and Beatty, Nevada. And there's a place called, I've been there a couple of times, but they're expensive, man. To get laid there, it's like $500 to $1,000. It's not cheap. But check this out. Where in Vegas, you can get a nice escort for $200-300. Check this out. There's a place called the Bunny Ranch and the Chicken Ranch. And I bought a shirt one time, a long time ago. I don't have it. It was from the Chicken Ranch. You know what it said on it, Grace?
What?
It said, on the front it said the Chicken Ranch. On the back it says, we raise the best cocks in town. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, go to Pahrump. It's 45 minutes.
That's a good one.
Oh, and also, there's a huge fireworks store there. You can buy like those Mexican type fireworks. It's like a huge warehouse. You can get like M80s, like quarter sticks of dynamite and shit, and those Roman candles and stuff. Yeah, it's all legal in Pahrump. So guys,
I mean,
now,
honestly,
these
would you agree with me? I'm all for watching Lalo and Hormaxer try to interact with escorts. I think it's hilarious. I honestly would watch it. I'm just saying, the concept that you're going to get escorts to have sex with you on camera and that's going to be like a good financial decision because you'll make your money off of it is not true.
Well, you're right. Now, let me make a point, though. Oh, what happened to Hormaxer? Is he on YouTube still?
No, he's on Rumble. He's in my Kick chat, though, right now.
Okay, he's there. Okay, so let me give him some advice because I'm an expert on this stuff. Okay, your average escort that you pay $200-300 for in Vegas is not going to let you film her. But if you get, I think I told you this, like 25 years ago, I actually banged a porn star named Bobby Barron, and I got her vajayjay to come and squirt, believe it or not. She was a porn star. I fucked her for like an hour. And check this out. It was like $300. She's a legitimate porn star. Bobby Barron's her name. And you know what? If I would have offered her, back then it was $300, but if you offer a porn star maybe $400 or $500 now, they might let you film them fucking. Who knows? Or here's another thing you can do.
Yeah.
Check this out. I even did this one time too with a buddy. You know how GoPros are real tiny? One time I had an escort come over. This was like 5 years ago. I had an escort fuck me in Vegas, and I hid the GoPro in like the closet so I could film her. She had no idea. That's how you do it, guys. You feel look, if I'm going to pay $300 to fucking escort,
that is definitely illegal.
yeah, that is. But I remember I hid I had it hid and she couldn't tell. And yeah, man, I still have a copy of it, man. I'm fucking the shit out of her. And I was with my buddy and we took turns banging her and stuff. She was, I swear to God, she was only like 21 or something. And yeah, she was cool. And check this out. When my buddy was fucking her, she goes, if you want to watch, you can sit down on the chair right next to the bed. But my buddy my buddy didn't want me to. So I went into the bathroom. We're at the Venetian Hotel. Check this out. So I go in the bathroom. They're fucking in one of the beds. And I'm and she's on her back. He's on top of her, fucking her missionary style. Check this out. I'm stoned. I'm peeking around the corner from the bathroom. And she's seeing me smiling and stuff, watching them fuck. And then he turns around and sees me and gets kind of upset. But I saw him riding the shit out of her. He was fucking her missionary style. Yeah. I made sure I went first, though. She made us wear condoms. And then we paid her each like only $200. I think both of us fucked her for like $400. And she was with us like an hour or two. It was a pretty good deal. Yeah. So, okay. So, guys, if you.
What was that? Wait. What was that back in like what, the 1850s?
No, it was like 5-6 years ago. It was only, I'm telling you, you could find.
Wait, what? It was 5 years ago?
Maybe 10 years ago. You could find I could go right now to Vegas and find a hot escort that doesn't work for an agency. A lot of them used to work for agencies and you had to pay the agency $100 and then the chick, but they're all on fucking websites now. I guarantee you, I could go to Vegas right now or even locally here where I live. And for $300, I could find a fucking hottie to bang. And my thinking is this.
Wait, hold on. You should meet up with Hormaxer and Lalo and go show them how to get one.
Oh, yeah.
That would
in fact,
be fire.
I may be filming a DJ in Vegas in the next couple of weeks. So I'll be up there. I can film it. But I'd like to film it. But if not, guys, listen up. These GoPros and these other small, tiny digital cameras are so fucking tiny.
No.
We're
not. That's illegal, Spicoli.
Well, wait, babe. Prostitution's illegal too. So they're doing an illegal act, and the chick never knows about it.
I agree. I don't care about the prostitute. I'm just saying we do not promote or condone illegal activity.
I know we don't promote this. Don't do this. I can get away with it because I'm a filmmaker. I was doing it for artistic reasons, but. Yeah, I remember. I didn't film Bobby Barron though, but yeah, I'm telling you, these GoPros are so small. You can stick one on your penis and fuck one of these chicks, and she'd never even know. Seriously, I'm telling you. So, guys, don't do this. It's highly illegal intent. But if you're tempted to, Just get a GoPro. I'm not going to tell you exactly how to hide the camera, but you'll figure it out. But I'm telling you guys, those GoPros get cool images and stuff. You know, like now, if I was actually filming him,
Steve could only dream of this level of artistic integrity.
now if Warmaxer wants me to direct him fucking a chick legally, then because here's how it is. Here's the law in California. Prostitution's illegal, so you can't pay a chick for sex, right? But if you're making a porno movie in California or Vegas and you're paying them to fuck them for a movie, then that's legal, believe it or not. So as long as you're filming it, technically it's legal. So I'm thinking, Hormaxer, if you're listening, I'd like to direct a vid with you. And what I'd like to do is use a drone and then have the drone while he's nobody's ever used a drone on a porno. So while he's fucking her, I'm going to have a drone fly like within inches of his ass, his dick, her clitoris. Can you imagine that? I'm going to have a drone flying around. I'll be filming with another camera, and then I'll be operating a drone. I've never seen a porno movie with a drone. In fact, when he's going down on her vajayjay and eating it out, I'm going to get that drone like fucking an inch away from her clit. The whole thing, I'm telling you, I'm going to have that drone so close to his dirt chute, you'll be able to count the hairs on his hairy ass. And then when he turns over and gets a head job, I'm going to have the drone just land on his penis and fly around his dick. So, Hormaxer, if you're listening, you've got a filmmaker all ready to go.
You gotta be careful of those blades, Spicoli.
Yeah, well, I'll practice before.
Imagine Spicoli flying a drone up your ass.
He's Jewish, so he's circumcised. But if he wasn't Jewish, I could use the blades to circumcise him.
Maybe you could do that. I don't know if Lalo's circumcised, but if he's not, yeah, you could help him out with that.
I have a good joke to tell you. I heard. I forgot what it was. It was, I'll think of it later. But anyway, I was on.
Oh, they're meeting up with FlexiFay. I'm pretty sure she literally does OnlyFans.
So
she is like a seasoned whore, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm thinking of the right person, like big fake tits, like like kind of face, like she is ripe for the taking.
You know what? Tell Hormaxer
she does it on video anyways, so
yeah, I'm ready to film him with. I want to film Hormaxer. He wants to be a porno star. I'm a filmmaker. Anytime. So I have to catch him on Rumble now. He got banned from YouTube. Is that it?
Yeah, his Rumble is, somebody could put it in chat. I think it's WMaxer6, something like that.
Oh. You know who I like to watch now? That Clavicular clown. What do you think of Clavicular? You know Clavicular, don't you? The Looks Maxer?
Yeah, I do.
That
I don't know.
dude's
I think he's stupid.
Yeah, but he's a weird dude, but he's entertaining. I think he's just entertaining because he's so.
I can see that. I've never actually watched a Clavicular stream, but I've seen clips of him, so.
I'm telling you, the guy is kind of a character. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He just got it's weird. He had a nice nose. This guy had a decent looking nose, and he gets a nose job. He gets a nose job, and the nose job I don't think looks as good as his original nose.
No,
he had
yeah,
a better.
it was embarrassing.
It looks too feminine now. His other nose looked more masculine. So, guys, his looks maxing can be a little overrated. The only problem. Here's my point. I'm going to make a statement before I go. Here's my point, guys. You could be the biggest Chad in the world. You could have the most. You could be a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, looks wise. You could be muscle bound as fuck. You could have $1 million in the bank. But guess what? If your penis only gets a 2 or 3 inch erection, you're not going to get hot chicks. Think about it. Am I right? You could have everything going for you, be 6 feet tall, be the biggest stud in the world, have looks like Brad Pitt, make $1 million a year. But if your erection is only 2 inches and pencil thin, There's no surgery that's going to fix that, and you're basically fucked. I hate to say it. Well, you're not fucked. You will not get fucked. Yeah. So check this out.
Spicoli. Thank you.
I want to tell you
Thank
this
you so
before
much
I
for
go.
calling in.
No, let me tell you this real
I,
quickly. Let me just tell you this real quickly. There's a thing called Splash House out here, which is like Golden Voice, who puts on Coachella, puts this event on. It's an EDM thing. And so I went there, and it's like 60% chicks, 40% guys and stuff. Check this out. I'm not trying to. I saw this dude there that was, I guess you would say, a midget, where he was probably, I want to say he's like pushing 4 feet tall, like real small and stuff, like short, right? But everybody else was normal size and stuff. So I'm thinking, God, man. And these midgets tend to look alike too. They sort of, how people with Down syndrome look alike? Some midgets have that same look or something. They don't look like townspeople, but they have that midget look. So I'm thinking to myself,
dwarves.
I'm thinking, dwarves. I'm thinking to myself, when I look at a guy like that, and he was happy, bumping around, talking to some tall chick. I don't know if he was fucking her or not, but I'm thinking, these guys are always complaining about being 5'9" or 5'10". They want to be 6 feet, when the reality is most chicks can't tell the difference between 5'10" and 6 feet anyway. Plus, you could wear shoes that make you 6 feet, right? So they're complaining about the average man's only 5'9", and guys complain about being 5'10". They want to be 6 feet. I'm looking at this dude who's about 4 feet tall, 3.5 feet to 4 feet tall, thinking this guy would be happy if he was 5 feet tall, 5.5. In other words, he was so short. And I started feeling, in other words, when you see a guy like that, obviously he doesn't have a big penis, so he's got a small penis, he's short. So you start feeling, so when you see guys like that and they're having fun and shit, you think I'm not saying he went home and fucked a supermodel, but I'm thinking to myself, guys, if you're 5'10" and you want to be 6 feet, just go to some place and see a dude who's 4 feet tall, and you won't ever think you'll be happy being 5'9" or 5'10". I mean, this guy, now for all I know, he could have money, great personality, and be getting all kinds of pussy. I don't know. He was talking to some chick who was really tall. Literally, his face came right up to her vajayjay. So he could eat her out just standing. He was that short, but he was having fun. I mean, so guys, if you're 5'9", 5'10", and you're crying about being 6 feet, quit fucking coping. Just go find some fucking midget who's 4 feet tall with a 2-inch penis, and it'll make you feel, you won't feel so sorry for your goddamn selves. Now, before I close out, it's the 10th anniversary today. Guess what the 10th anniversary is? Do you have any idea?
No.
I mean, okay. I believe it could be the 9th or 10th anniversary. We're close. It's the 10th anniversary of the best looking, in my opinion, incel, not getting laid in 10 years. And we all know who that is, Jeremy. Today is Jeremy. It's Jeremy. It's 10 years since Jeremy has inserted his penis inside a woman's vajayjay. I mean, it's almost, I know gay guys that get laid more. This midget probably gets more pussy. Can you imagine? He's a decent looking dude. He does have a shitty personality and he's not funny. But this guy's gone 10 years, guys, and he's never stuck his penis in a woman's vajayjay. Guys, I'm going to make a point before I leave. If you go that long...
Are you saying that on August 24th, 2016, that was the last time that Jeremy Peterson inserted his penis into a woman's vagina?
Approximately 2016 or 2017. Yeah. I mean, that to me, and he's a decent looking dude too. So guys, I want to make a point before I leave. If you're decent looking like him, definitely get laid. And if you're not decent looking like him, get a fucking escort for $200-300. But the point is, the longer you go without getting laid, the longer you will go. And that's why you get these guys remember that movie that was made 20, 30 years ago called The 40-Year-Old Virgin? And everybody laughed about that, thinking it was funny. And it was. But nowadays, there's a lot of 40-year-old virgins. If you made that movie today, you'd have to call it the 50 or 60-year-old virgin. Am I right? There's plenty of 40. I mean, they say, listen to this, men between 18 and 30, something like 35% have not had sex in a year or ever gotten laid.
Yeah.
20 years ago, that was only 10%. So basically, guys, if you're holding out and you can't get laid, just fucking pay for it, because you're gonna look at it this way: an escort's $200-300, and if you take a girl out on a date, a movie, and a dinner, it's $150, and you're not guaranteed anything. So,
There you go.
guys, there's no shame. Everybody pays for it. Everybody pays for it. What I object to is guys who pay for sex that they don't get, and that's guys who are paying for child support. There's plenty of men out there that have to cough up $500 or $1,000 or $2,000 a month to ex-wives or girlfriends for child support, and they're not getting laid or any pussy at all. So, guys, if you have to spend $200 or $300 to insert your penis in a vajayjay, fucking do it. Even a guy like me, okay, does. I mean, I haven't done it recently, but if I was horny, I'd just go to Vegas, and believe me, I could get a 19, 20-year-old hottie in Vegas for $200-300.
You know what's funny about child support, Spicoli? And I'll let you go after this one, but you know what's funny is that 60% of child support is never paid.
Really?
Like, that's just
in Orange County?
Yeah.
Wait, in Orange County, California, the county next to where I grew up, I live in Riverside now, but the county next to me, they will put, if you don't pay child support, they'll put you in jail, believe it or not, or garnish your wages. They're hardcore out here. But if you don't have the money,
there's really no enforcement. I'm just saying, I went and debated Pearl, and there was a woman who said, she quoted a statistic, like 60% of child support is just never paid, and all those men are not in jail. So
well, trust me, in California, especially Orange County, it's different. I know guys that have had to, and it's kind of crazy because if you're not paying child support and you send a guy to jail, he can't work. So how is he going to make any money anyway?
No, right.
Makes
Well,
no
that's
sense.
what they end up saying. Like, they'll, like, at a certain point, they'll, like, try to revoke your license and stuff like that, and they'll haul you into court. But essentially, if you make it harder for the guy to earn money, you're not going to get the support paid. So it's kind of unenforceable, because the more punishments you give him, the harder it is for him to make the money to pay the support.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah, I
then
think
they
a lot
go
of it
on
just goes unpaid. I'm
and
just
then
saying
they go on.
it's not globally true. Like, it's not
Yeah.
true in every state, but overall, if you total up
Right.
all the child support that has supposed to have been paid and what has actually been paid, only 40% of it has been paid.
And guess who ends up paying it? The taxpayer, through SNAP benefits, through welfare,
True.
WICs, EBT, all that shit. We end up paying it. So yeah, but I will say, guys, if you're gonna stiff your ex-wife on child support, you do not want to do it in California. They're hardcore. But you're right, other states don't give a fuck. They are hardcore out here. Anyway, Grace, thanks for having me on. And tell
Thanks for coming on,
Hormaxer,
Spicoli.
tell Hormaxer I would definitely like to film him with the drone. Can you imagine him humping somebody, like some hot chick, while her husband? Oh, I'd like him to fuck a woman while her boyfriend or husband is watching. And what I'll do is,
me too.
I'll do a drone.
Thank you,
drone shot.
Spicoli.
I'll do.
Have a nice night, Spicoli. I said I was ending it 2 hours ago. Okay, it's nothing personal, but I've been baited once again. To sum up the Spicoli segment, secretly filmed a woman, hates clavicular, loves prostitutes. Boom. And also saw a midget talking to a tall woman. We love you, Spicoli. Mwah. Nice to hear from you again. All right, chat. That's it. Peace out. Love y'all. Deuces. Adios.